Hello. Hello, Freaky.
Hello. Welcome back to Freaky's fucking pit. Hi.
I was raving and ranting about how great Deadpool movie was.
The first one?
No, the new one.
Haven't seen the new one.
Is worth it.
I'll have to find out.
I was saying the only thing I mentioned to Astro was that at one point they for people who watch now, just for it to be superhero, keep forgetting that Hugh Jackman is like 6 foot something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Canonically, Wolverine is like 5'3".
Yeah, the manlet.
They put that in the
Manlet.
movie.
How so?
When Deadpool goes
Well, I guess they just edited him down to be a little fucking midget.
Deadpool goes looking for Wolverine, and at one point he like gets off a chair and he's just that small. It is so
That's a bold choice, because they have to fucking edit his height for the rest of the fucking film.
No, it's not the whole movie. It's just the one scene.
Oh.
And I fucking love it.
So it's just like he's short in that one scene, and he's just his normal height again for the rest of the movie.
Like, I don't want to like give away the whole thing. Just know that there is a scene we get to see him at actual legit
Fucking
Wolverine.
Manlet Wolverine.
It's always a man. Like Wolverine.
I'm using that now.
Manlet Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, because
Manlet.
Wolverine's like stout, like he's canonically like 5'3" and wide. He's wide like Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
built.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
No,
dwarf.
he's a fucking dwarf.
Scene.
He is a D&D fucking dwarf.
He's a lanky
He
dwarf.
is.
He's
He was.
He's
It
not.
was beautiful.
He's not a D&D dwarf. He's a Tolkien dwarf. D&D
yeah.
dwarves are actually like wide, like their fingers are like fucking sausages. Tolkien dwarves are just kind of slightly wider than humans and are short.
Right.
I hope the mic doesn't pick up this sound. Some people it's like, yeah, it's just a sound. For other people it's like, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. But they won't think it's disgusting until I tell them what it is.
I found it. I found it. I'm gonna put it in my
She's
channel.
so excited. I like how that's a very Tyler
He's so
One
little.
pose.
He's so tiny.
That's a very Tyler One pose right there.
He's such a fucking midget.
He's a manlet. I do love that.
But that's
He's
too.
a manlet.
His arms are too narrow for that. Yeah, it just doesn't work. Yeah, actual canonical Wolverine is just fucking wide.
Yeah.
He lives at the gym.
Yeah. He's not a gym rat. He's a gym Wolverine.
I think one of the literal lines was, like Deadpool making fun of him, but he said, "Oh, yeah, comic accurate little Wolverine."
Sure.
But there you go.
I'll have to watch that later.
Also, it's such a great thing for the most badass characters to be fucking midgets.
I mean, it makes
Not
perfect
only
sense anyway.
that,
Oh my
he
god.
plopped off the bar stool like he was gonna fucking like put his feet down, and just little click,
It's,
cause his feet were so close.
oh, somebody right on like the first thing when I look up Wolverine in comics, is an image from one of the comics where he's wearing Magneto's helmet, and that is fucking terrifying.
Ooh,
His
so-
Magneto's
Oh.
helmet.
clip,
Magnetos
clip
helmet.
image.
Oh, give me a moment. Well, it's literally just him, Magneto's helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Magneto's helmet protects against almost all forms of psionic intrusion, and given that Wolverine isn't quite somebody you can kill through physical means, that's a terrifying combination.
Holy
Mag-
shit.
That's
New
scary.
movie, yeah, the reason that's coming up is because that matters for this movie.
Imagine that just jumping at you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that helmet gets talked about in this movie.
Huh, nice.
What? Wearing
Wait,
Magneto's
no,
helmet.
Magneto,
if I saw
Magneto's
Wolverine
helmet.
in that helmet jumping at me like that, I just fucking shit myself and die.
Damn, son.
Like, at that point, there's no saving me. I'm dead.
But here's the thing, he's still not immune to smells. This image, no context, just this image. He's so angry. Why is he so angry? I think I know why. I can guess why, but get out of me, woman. Get off me, bub.
Get off me, bub.
He's so angry. Yeah, as you can see like how fucking wide his arms are.
Yeah.
He's just fucking barrel chested as hell. Oh god, it gets ludicrous and those are just sausages. Those aren't arms.
God damn.
I've always loved Wolverine, man. It's just cool ass person.
Also, the claws are coming out of the wrong place, and that was just weird.
yeah.
Who drew that?
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
Aw, that poor, just the makeup and hair and CGI teams having to try so fucking hard to make Hugh Jackman look just a little bit younger.
Yeah.
And he didn't grow his hair out long enough.
Which is why they style it the way they do.
I meant like it wasn't grown out long enough for the proper Wolverine styling.
Yeah.
It's good enough. It definitely gets the job done.
Oh yeah. I like the way it looks.
Yeah.
I don't think it was noticeable.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. They did nothing wrong. It's just not quite long enough to get the look down just right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like how it turned out. Very much.
And we've got Deadpool wearing Wolverine's outfit. I'm so mean, but with a heart of gold.
The other thing I was telling the other thing I was saying about the movie was, without spoiling much of anything, is that it is the Wolverine movie with the sentimental thing of like saving the girl thing is still canonical.
Yeah, it's using the original. I say the original, the first 3 live-action movies canon.
Yeah, but like everybody's like, how do you do Wolverine? Like, how are you gonna redo that without, you know, undoing the message of that movie. Just know that they found a way. They found a way, and his death is still very much canonical.
Oh, that's right. He did die.
That's why everybody was a little worried. Like,
Yeah.
how are you gonna retcon that?
And the thing is, like, you technically don't have to, because Wolverine has come back from worse. It could quite literally be he was quote-unquote dead, but just, like, one, like, freaking osseo tissue cell was still alive the, like, day and a half later it took for... Yeah. And he was just, like, this nugget of living cell tissue in his bone marrow, slowly growing, taking over, eating the dead cellular tissue.
No, remember
like,
his
2
whole
weeks
bones
later.
were all replaced with adamantium.
The bones weren't replaced; they were coated.
They're coated. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And so yeah, it's quite literally you can have him die like he did in that scene, and they bury him. But then he literally. Yes, I am gonna watch the movie.
Okay, good.
So don't spoil it.
Then I'm going to love your reaction.
Yeah, I don't know when it's going to be. It could be years from now, but yes, I will eventually watch the movie. The point I was trying to make is it is very possible for Wolverine to have died like that in that scene, and they literally have the funeral and bury him, and then weeks later, that like tiny nugget of living cell tissue in his bone marrow that slowly consumed and took over the dead tissue. Eventually,
like the way that
regenerates
movie
and
ended, though, makes it
so
feel
brave.
kind of cheap, you know? Like,
it's
yeah, but also
comic
Wolverine's
relief.
died so many times in the comics,
There's
and
also,
just been like, guess what, bitches?
yes, and there's also this new movie is very comic book, and those old movies were sort of in between the way we do the movies now and comic book. So they had like cheesy, hokey, fun things in them and silly, odd things.
So but that movie was very serious, though. Like, it had a serious tone to
but
it.
It still maintained the comic book sort of deal with like the way it did its logic and everything. I'm sorry to tell you this. You could say it was serious, but Storm still looked Toad in the eye and said, "Do you know what happens to a frog that's caught in a thunderstorm? Same as everything else." And then struck him with lightning. I'm sorry to tell you this, Payday. It wasn't that serious.
No, to be fair, didn't watch that whole movie.
Oh, you have to watch that one. It is good.
Yeah, I do, just like you, I do plan on watching it at some point.
He's good. He's good.
It is very good.
Yes. Yes.
I
one
know
of my
I didn't
favorite.
shut the fuck up about it, but I just was so excited. It was a great film.
One of my favorite movies was when Wolverine went back in time to like stop the Age of Ultron. Or what was it? Not Ultron.
Ultron.
Was that Logan?
You're
Or... Which movie?
Days of Future Past or something.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
That was Deadpool. That went backward in time?
No, Wolverine went back in time to stop Magneto from... Oh, what was it? What were they? Sentinels, yeah. The bots that can, like, replicate mutant powers and stuff.
So of course they can.
Yeah, so...
Basically what was they can copy the X-Men's powers and then basically wipe out humanity. That's basically it.
And then they sent Wolverine back in time to stop Magneto from ever, like, setting them free or whatever. Yeah.
The Amazo robots.
Yeah, Amazo. Well, it wasn't exactly Amazo,
it's
but...
It's not, because Amazo is DC.
Amazo's DC, yeah.
But Amazo had power like that. At one point, that episode of freaking...
Yeah.
Justice League, just Amazo thinking for a moment as they drop philosophy on him, and then just looks up at the sky, does his, like, scanning something bit, and then turns golden and flies away. As I guess he fucking looked at God. Mimicking God. Just transcends mortal thinking in that moment. And apparently, Lex Luthor can just build that in his lab in a pretty short amount of time, because he didn't look considerably older, and I don't think he'd been working on a Mazo the whole time in the background. He just probably, like, a few months back said, I'm gonna make a mega copying robot.
In the world of comics, money is a superpower.
Yeah.
In the literally the Mutants and Masterminds system, you get to choose: do you want more powers, or do you want more like resource connections? So you can literally just, instead of having superpowers, be incredibly rich, trained, and well connected. So you can be.
So Batman.
Yeah, you can be.
You
Like
can be Batman.
Yeah, you can be like the Flash, where you're just some guy with a stupidly overpowered ability that is just generally a nobody otherwise, or you can be Batman.
Yeah.
Or in between.
It reminds me of the one scene of like this villain kept swapping hero bodies or whatever. It's like, finally, I'm going to see who these people are under the mask.
I
It
have
takes
no idea who
the
this
Flash
is.
mask off. Who the hell is this?
Yeah, it's that was in Justice League, and it was Lex Luthor taking over the body of the Flash, and it's, well, at least I can find out what the Flash's secret identity is. I have no idea who this is.
Yeah.
It's actually funnier that he just sort of stares for a second and just flat. I have no idea who this is. That's great.
Yeah.
That's the most.
And then there's that same episode, because at that same point in time, Flash is in his body, and he goes to the bathroom, and someone else says, "Aren't you gonna wash your hands?" No, because I'm evil.
Yes.
And just walks away.
Be careful, Lex gets sick. I got
Like,
it's just like he has E. coli. He gets back in his body. He has E. coli. What the fuck did Flash do? Baby dysentery. Bye.
just like, and it's like, it's another villain too. It's like, aren't you gonna wash your hands? Like, no, because I'm evil.
That's like on par.
And
with
just
the
walk
Tick.
out of the bathroom.
That's on par with the Tick evil test, where like they're posing as villains and trying to get into the villain meeting or whatever. And it's like, if you're really evil, then you'll eat this kitten. And he takes out a kitten, a live kitten that was in his pocket, cute and adorable as hell, holding up by the scruff, and it just does the little mew, and the Tick just, no. Oh, Willing's here.
Hello.
Hello.
I am all coffee in a dream.
Nice.
I have a dream.
And that dream is espresso machines in every home.
I have a dream, and that dream is a big titty goth girlfriend.
Someday. Someday. I'll also take small titty goth girlfriend. Either is acceptable.
Just titty goth girl. Friend.
God, we're degenerates.
I think it's fair.
I feel like these terms are fair, especially given my disposition towards goth and edge paraphernalia. I fit into that crowd. And the height of that crowd existed around my generation.
Nice.
William,
Yes.
I'm going to give you context. So, I went and saw the Deadpool Wolverine movie today.
Nice.
It was great. Must see.
Ow!
Everyone forgets how, well, by everyone, I mean regular moviegoers, forget that it's Hugh Jackman playing Wolverine. Oh, huge.
He's like
actually.
6'3".
6 foot. Yeah. Just watch that. Just watch that. Just that one thing. Just watch that for me.
Yeah, Wolverine's like 5 foot even in the comics.
I've deciphered why he's so angry in that photo. He's mad that she's going to make him pop a very visible boner in his costume on camera.
Wait, what?
For the image I just replied to on the thing. No,
I sent you a DM with the little
Oh.
short.
Oh
And I
yeah.
said, just do me a favor. Just watch that. Just watch that.
The news. We're live on the news right now.
Cute a fucking montage, baby.
I can't
People
watch
need
it.
to see me serious. I can't.
The stream is happening. I can't click play. I'll get fucking annihilated.
Ah, Mystique. That's one of my favorite how it should have ended jokes, where it's like Mystique talking to Beast, and it's like, hey, blue solidarity. And Beast is just like, you can turn into whoever the hell you want whenever the hell
And
you
she
want.
chose
I'm
blue.
covered in blue fur. Fuck you.
I say bullshit.
Fuck
because
you
she-
and your blue solidarity bullshit.
You know, I question that because, yeah, she can be anything, and she keeps choosing to go back to blue.
I think that's her base form.
Yes, but she doesn't have to return to it. Like, ever.
I think she does, like, if she, like, gets knocked unconscious or something. I don't know.
Yes. I mean, but yet, fully conscious, for zero reason, literally zero effort to not do so, puts in the effort to re-blue when not sneaking around. I'm just saying that is probably genuine proof of the blue is right. I like the blue. I'm gonna keep the blue. Hence, blue solidarity.
Yeah, but also, she has a choice.
And she chooses blue. That's blue
Beast
solidarity.
does not have a choice.
And the fact that she chooses blue despite having a choice means she still fits in blue solidarity. Okay, this is the Parthenax situation, to be born good or to overcome your nature to become so.
Okay, yeah.
Parthenax dilemma, you fucking... what's her name? Delphine supporter. You Parthenax killer. You and your
I think
blades.
if I remember correctly, it's mostly out of spite that she stays blue.
That's still blue solidarity.
Eh.
Never said solidarity was always
Yeah,
good.
because I think before she hooked up with what's his name, Magneto, she always like stayed as like other people, and then she became radicalized.
So yeah, it's Magneto filled her head with the mutant solidarity, which in turn put her in the blue solidarity party as well. Because it was like, why do you hide?
That's
Yeah.
There's a thing in actually the original, no, not the original, but like the
Why do you hide? Brain for some reason.
the what fucking the remake, the one where it's like how Xavier got paralyzed and how Magneto got his like
That was
helmet and shit.
I
Well,
love how
X-Men first
casual
Where it's like-
it was too.
Like there's a little moment in that where it's like she kills all the dwarf guy's guards and then she turns back into like blue Mystique and she's like, "What's the matter? I'm not pretty anymore."
Oh yeah.
And it's freaking funny because the how it should have ended makes the joke of, "No, you're still pretty hot. I will not be objectified."
Ah.
the blue and red's a good mix, but the scales are a bit off-putting. Yes.
Me and my homies don't like blue Mystique.
Oh no.
Didn't Mystique and Beast used to date?
I don't know.
I think
listen,
at one
listen.
point they were
When
thinking
Mystique's
about it.
when Mystique's out there, you never know for sure.
You know what? Fair enough.
If it would happen, you wouldn't even know it.
That's like when they put Black Panther and Storm together because they were two of the only black characters.
That's not well.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, because these two are like monstrous creatures. All right.
Haha, but no. At first, I was gonna say they don't really fit, but actually, they kind of do. Wait a second. Well, The problem is I only have the X-Men 2000 movie series and the animated series to go off of, as far as
Like I don't
Storm's
think that they ever
techniques.
actually really have all that many interactions. Like,
Well,
though I could be
that's-
wrong.
That is a problem. Then I was more thinking about like,
Well, yeah,
are they compatible?
The X-Men and the X-Men and the Avengers don't really do much together.
Yeah. It's that thing where like they're in the same universe, but just barely.
Yeah.
'Cause the Avengers were like trash heroes back then, and like now X-Men is owned by like what, Sony?
Yeah, that's another.
No,
issue. It's not owned by Sony.
It's owned by
but
Disney.
It's owned by, it's owned by Disney now. It was owned by Fox.
basically what we're
Oh,
getting-
apparently, let's see. In the Marvel universe, Storm and Black Panther met as were childhood like companions or something.
Right.
Where was Storm born?
Childhood friend.
I can make a joke about that, but I'm not going to.
Adding the tag.
Huh. She was. Wait, what? Wait, how the fuck did they meet as children? They were born and she was born and raised in New York, and he didn't, and he never left Wakanda until he was like, what, 20 something?
Let's put it this way. That's bullshit they made up on the spot to try and validate some other bullshit.
Probably. Yeah.
Called retcons.
No, that's not a retcon because they didn't change the character to fit any of that anywhere. That's
I
that's
don't know.
plot
What
contrivance.
comic did they mean?
Well, or not?
And
that's,
what comic did they mean?
Not contrivance. That's not the fucking word.
I mean, there are
Uh,
some comics in which X-Men and Avengers like meet, but
Yeah,
that's
but,
mostly
like-
when they're fighting.
Would it happen to be
Yeah,
older
but, like,
comics?
oh.
Go ahead.
In what comic did they meet as like a childhood friend? Or is this like in the fucking MCU or some shit? No way.
I'm thinking
It's not the Marvel. It is not the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Is it the newer comic books? When was this quote unquote canonized? Was it after 2016?
Let's see. 2005.
Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it was just lazy.
To me, that makes a bit more sense, actually.
Let's see. Ororo and T'Challa's marriage kicked off with the superhero wedding of the century in Black Panther 2005, number 18.
So they just wrote that in without any.
Hang on.
Maybe does Storm just not show up very often in that comic?
Let's see.
So they just added that in, but didn't add any framing.
Let's see. Storm and Black Panther's love story actually began when they were both children, as revealed in the Marvel Team Up 1972, number 100. Story Cry for Vengeance. After she was orphaned at the age of 6, Storm lived as a street urchin and thief on the streets of Cairo. Driven by mysterious visions, she left Cairo when she was 12 go on a journey. Okay, that makes more sense.
That does work better, I guess.
Yeah, she went on a journey all across Africa. Along the way, she encountered a young T'Challa who was on a continental quest of his own.
All the
Their
way
first,
to Africa.
their first meeting wasn't exactly a meet cute though. Storm found T'Challa fending off an attack from the mercenary Andreas de Reiter. He sought to kidnap the Wakandan prince as an elaborate plot to make him a puppet for foreign interests. Well, I mean, she was living in Cairo, which is in Egypt, which is in Africa, and Wakanda is an African nation. So.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
technically
okay. I
both
thought she
in
was
Africa.
born. Oh, okay.
Fucking
Yeah, I
distance.
guess her family moved from New York to Cairo for a while, for whatever reason.
Because she needed to meet that character in order for that wedding to happen, I guess. I don't know. The
I don't know.
writer of Black Panther really liked Storm.
I think a lot of people do.
Fair.
Anywho, let's go ahead and get started. Everyone's here.
Yes. Yes.
For the last time.
Don't.
Oh. What?
Astro's leaving us after this session.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Today.
Not leaving, but he won't be able to join us for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either way, let's go ahead and get started. At the end of the last session. Oh yeah, the Malcolm in the Middle thing. God damn it. So yeah, at the end of last session, you guys had successfully fixed the machine, and Pierre had successfully set it to return the land back to the way it was before this thing had ever existed. So everything is going to get larger, but at a very incremental rate, very, very slowly, over hundreds, if not thousands of years.
Which we should probably have prevented, but hey, that can be an adventure for new generations.
That sounds like not our
I
problem.
mean, that just sounds like how the island was before. If we stopped it, then the dwarves like whole,
Yeah, but it still would. My point is,
Uh.
like, that is how the island was before, but that doesn't mean the island wasn't going to eventually kill us all. If nobody stopped it.
Sounds like not our fucking problem.
Exactly.
Surprising.
Yeah.
Surprising. Like there were no humanoids that are enlarged by this. Also.
There probably are.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's generational over the course of like thousands of years.
Listen, man, we're gonna find, like, some lost Unga tribe
Yeah, they haven't.
of Neanderthals.
No, they haven't inhabited. They haven't inhabited this place yet back then.
Again, like, this is a large island full of jungle. It is entirely possible there is some ancient fucking tribe
No.
that has never been found.
I don't count tribal people as human.
Ah, yes, of course.
Anyway,
Oh.
let's go ahead and get started.
Oh,
In-game.
Freaky, I'll tell you the same thing I said to my friends when I put those orange high C's in my fucking cart at the store. Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids.
They don't need no money for school. They ain't going anywhere.
Was that on the stream?
Yes.
Okay, in game, in a video, in Archon.
What,
Yo,
you want me to put
you are-
Is canonically racist.
them kids? I'll
Speaking
do
of
that.
speaking of in Archon, in last time in Archon, that and
Last time in Archon, Ghost played an entire freaking session of D&D without being racist, just so that he could be racist in this one.
Anyway.
Also, we repaired the apparatus, the contraption, the device, the doohickey, the what's-a-nots-it, and you already described that it was set to its normal setting by Pierre. Then we began deliberating on how the fuck we're gonna destroy this thing. Fortune has an idea, but we did not get to elaborate on it before session ended.
Fortune would very much know that there are two ways to destroy a magic item. The easiest is to use an item that is of either another magic item that is either equal or greater rarity, is easier, or to use overwhelming force, such as a massive tree falling on it.
Yes.
Huh.
Or a concentrated mass of solidified elemental energy going fucking critical inside of it, which is my plan.
Hmm.
Question:
I
does
feel like that would go into the
identify-
second category.
Actually, no, never mind.
But yes, so we were plotting on how we were going to destroy it. It was being very spooky. Fortune took a bit of time and the rest of her spells and her other spell slot, asking what the names of the various corpses were and if they lost anyone else along the way, doing that good old Jergal stuff so that she don't get in trouble. Tiny hut was set up, although we probably won't need it anymore soon.
It was Fortune doing the tiny hut, right?
Yes, that's why she cannot leave.
So yeah, she would have. Yeah, so she probably would have had to have other people like drag the corpses to her to ask them the questions.
Pretty much, yeah. But, actually, I think, isn't this one's the dead wizard, right?
Yes.
Then that one's fine. So, because that's what she went for. You know, the smart person who would probably be paranoid and memorize everyone's fucking name and all that shit. Wizards are always paranoid.
So that's why you like wizards.
Yes.
You're projecting.
Insane. I was just gonna say, because we haven't said any of this like in character, so I was just gonna say like, so about like your guys' concern of this thing might unbalance the scales of war in the upcoming future. We're gonna destroy it, right?
That is the plan. I do have a few ideas, and it would do more than just... It would cause wars, basically.
I understand that.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, son of a bitch. Hang on. I'll be right back.
The difference between like this quote unquote nuclear weapon compared to the lobster apparatus thing
This
is that this can be used. What?
This is less an atomic bomb and more the creation of AI kind of problem. But go on.
This can also be used by like a single person, so just one bad guy can fuck us up.
Exactly, and also this would probably be much easier to reproduce, and if these things became common knowledge, you would have to worry about, did 2/3 of my entire nation suffer subtle brainwashing that changed their sentiment about this one thing that a bunch of political figures from an enemy nation then used to rally them against me?
I get it.
Yeah. This thing with enchantment transmutation is incredibly fucking dangerous, and also it could do the same thing that the Odin Eye that we found that was used to make it could be used to make spheres of devastation as well. The same way that Odin thing was.
Question. William, in order to use this, you have to like put in a setting, right? You can't just cast things around it and it'll amplify.
I mean, it would.
It's less about this box and more about this technology, this form of arcane
Yeah.
construct.
I'm just curious.
Basically, like, you could set it to do a thing, and then it would take ambient magic in the area and convert it into magic to do that the type of magic to do the thing.
Yeah.
Man, wouldn't it be funny if I just took it and like said, okay, amplify my enchantment magic, and I casted mass suggestion on everyone?
And that's
No,
ex-
this
It is
thing-
only transmutation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
no,
one
no,
is
but, like,
specifically geared to transmutation magic.
now
Yeah, but like, wouldn't it be fun?
an example of what you could do with this with enchantment magic would be, let's say, antipathy sympathy. Setting antipathy. Plug it into this thing. Enchantment magic. There is now a 500-mile field of antipathy effect on all objects. Nobody can really do anything. They just sort of slowly lose their ability to form motivation to interact with anything and just sort of stand there until they die of thirst. This takes about a day or two to set in. It's bad.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, Fortune, how are you going to try and pop this bad boy?
First, I'm going to find where that feedback's coming from. It's coming from Ghost.
Or it's probably me again.
Is that right? Oh, okay, I was gonna... But, well...
I mean, unless someone can make it non-magical,
My plan...
I can just change it to dust.
I have a different plan to change it to something similar to dust. Well, not very similar to dust at all, but I will definitely turn it into a heap of metal oxides if I can do anything. Let's see. Where is it? My inventory is huge. There it is. Well, I happen to have 9 flame quartz triangles that weigh 1 pound each. And you said, like, a bolt of lightning from the sky would create, like, a few grains of storm steel, so...
Yes.
About how much heat would you say is trapped in a 1 pound flat rectangular piece of flame quartz?
Probably enough to vaporize the lake out, but...
Perfect. And I happen to have everything I need. Well, almost everything I need. Do I have... I might be able to make a shaped explosive charge. I need something sturdy, though.
It's sturdy. What kind of sturdy?
Okay, sorry,
You
here, let me do this.
win.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Edwin, cups this in your hands and holds this bomb. Oh, God.
Can we just use my movable rods?
Stick your arms in there. No. No. But anyway.
Doing this Superman holding really tightly to the bomb on Captain Cold's belt.
Yeah. But... Ooh. I don't want to use the lead box, though.
I mean, lead isn't that sturdy.
No, but the lead box itself would help me do what I need to do. Then again, how durable is flame quartz?
About
Compared-
as much as quartz.
Oh. Okay, I don't need a shaped explosive then. Alright, I have a plan, everyone. I'm going to use this. She reaches into her bag holding and pulls out it's sort of like a gemstone. It's a triangle with like flattened corners, similar to the steel vein symbol.
It's a D4.
No, a D4 is a little pyramid.
I know that. I just think in my head. I was like, that would be really fucking funny if Fortune just made a bunch of caltrops out of fucking flameworks.
Terrifying.
Hmm.
No, I'd want to poison. I would have to get like the plane of ooze one and use those. So it just is the worst, most toxic poison ever. Anyway, it's a faceted triangular gem, basically. Except it's kind of big. It's about like when you hold your hand flat with your fingers together, it's the size of your fingers. It's a triangle about that big.
Nice.
Of a reddish, orangish gem that almost looks as if there's flame flickering inside of it. I will use this.
That's fire, of course.
Huh?
That is
Yeah.
That is a 1 pound ingot gem. I'm going to call it a gem. A 1 pound gem of flame quartz.
You were
this-
mad at me for having like 10 kegs of gunpowder.
I was distrusting of you because you have many of the call signs of a terrorist.
Not a terrorist.
Damn, just
I've
come
never
right out and
terrorized
fucking
anyone.
say it, Fortune. Goddamn.
It takes one to know one, you know?
Exactly. I mean, Fortune has in fact performed a terrorist act in this campaign. If not
I
two.
haven't yet because God stopped me.
But I will use this. Basically, the plan is to place it inside of the apparatus with one of these, and she pulls out a shrapnel charge. I will switch out the fuse, give us about 5, 10, 15, 18 seconds. Light it and fucking run.
She accidentally sets it for 1.8 seconds.
Well, luckily, that's not going to be possible because it is a fuse.
I know what I said.
Oh no. Oh no, this isn't fuse, this is black powder wrapped in paper.
What is the volume of like 1 pound of flame quartz?
It would be.
I assume
Palm of your hand or
like half a smartphone. We gotta use freedom units. It is exactly 3/4 of a Colt 1911.
he's he's googling how heavy a quartz is.
Oh
I
yeah.
am, yes.
Actually, that'll be useful to me. Are we ready to do some
let's see.
stoichiometry, kids? Okay, William.
Hmm.
Find the
No,
chemical
be able
composition
to-
of quartz. Find the weight of 1 mole of each of the materials. Add them together. There's your amount of 1 mole of quartz. From there, you're going to have to do stoichiometry, and you're going to have to convert the triangular shape into a cube, or other easy to... I'm not going to do this to you. I'm not doing this joke. Fucking... No. Let's see, it'd be like... I don't even... Oh, no. God. I'm so mad at stoichiometry. I would have made valedictorian if it weren't for valedictorian if it weren't fucking for that.
What is stoichiometry? What?
Stoichiometry is. Oh, go ahead.
Basically, it's a series of mathematical formulas used in chemistry to figure out how much of a substance under what state of matter and atmospheric pressure you can store within a container of a specific size. So it'd be like, how many moles of gaseous hydrogen under Earth's atmosphere and room temperature can you fit inside of a 1 foot by 1 foot cube? It's like that kind of shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's like that I don't know why, but that just makes me like the way it's like stoichiometry makes it sound like a crypto scam or something.
Ah, yes.
Hmm.
No, it's just a facet of chemistry that's not used very often professionally unless you're doing, like, experimental synthesis or pharmacology.
Yeah. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed chemistry, I didn't enjoy stoichiometry.
Stoic is it's just heavy math. That's about it.
That's why I hate it. I was having
That's
so
why I
much
love it.
fun when it was all chemical properties and simple math and... Meh.
I don't like chemistry.
I don't like living.
Have you tried learning more about chemistry then, Ghost? Maybe give you a zest for life. It's like real
No, my
magic.
fucking chemistry teacher made it boring. I got a fucking 80 like 6, and the guy that got 30 got his fucking score boosted because he wanted a good class average. Fuck that guy.
Damn, son. Anyway. Any objections?
So, this, let's see, this would be about equivalent to 11.5 cubic inches.
Okay, so
Damn.
these things are big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I,
was gonna say. That's
you
why I
know,
asked.
this may be less than 1 pound because Mr. Kret was going, because Mr. Kret made these. He was going for like fist-sized rectangles.
So it would be
Or
like,
triangles.
so yeah, it would be like 4 inches long, 3 inches wide, and like 1 inch thick. So yeah, not that big, but
Oh, okay, so that's the size it would be with the 1 pound measurement?
yes.
Oh, okay, never mind, that's exactly right.
Yeah, about 12 cubic inches.
Okay, good. Damn, so I actually... Holy shit, I just... Fuck. I'm apparently hyper aware of quartz mass.
Because you're American.
That's almost... Why, I've not handled much quartz at my time, but that's almost exactly the size and shape I imagined these to be when I said 1 pound triangles of it. Fuck, dude.
I like quartz. Quartz is my favorite gem. It's interesting.
Mm-hmm. I've grown...
Anyways.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway. Any objections?
I mean, as long as you're willing to depart with that much quartz.
I have 9 more. Or 8, sorry, no, this is 9. I have 8 more.
Oh.
And I feel this is worth it.
So, yeah, like, what were you planning to make with that?
I don't know. That's why I still have it.
She's gonna make a fucking cannon.
Tempting.
Call it the war crime.
I call this the Dragon Breathinator.
I call this the dragon breathinator.
I'm glad you got the reference.
Curse you,
Yeah.
Perry the Platypus!
Oh, Perry's a Perry's a
Speaking of-
platypus.
Speaking of fire, what?
Oh, I was just gonna say, so I was reading a story once about a guy who dreamed about them making a remake or like a reboot of Phineas and Ferb, and it was gonna be quote unquote R-rated, and he's like,
Oh,
this is
no.
gonna be terrible, and he watches the first episode, and it's exactly the same, except and he's so confused. He's like, is this an April Fool's joke? Like, what's going on? And like the only difference is at the end, Doofenshmirtz just yells out, "Fuck you, Perry the Platypus!"
Ah,
And
nice.
that's the literal only change they make.
To be fair, a single fuck you in a comical setting, it gets you PG-13 if the rest of the thing is fine.
Fuck
But
you.
that's, yeah. If I remember right, you're allowed like
You get one F-bomb for PG-13.
yeah,
Yeah.
which is kind of silly.
Planes,
But okay.
trains, and automobiles, and I think Deadpool both made that joke as well.
Yeah, that's the only F-bomb we get. I think it should be based off of context, but yeah. They should, you have as
I
many
mean,
as
the
you want.
entire system is completely arbitrary. No one actually knows like the identities of the actual people who do the rating.
Good, because if they did, those people would be in a lot of danger.
Yeah, they would.
Anyways,
But
It's me. It's me.
it's Ghost. Okay, let's kill him.
it was me, Barry. It was me all along.
I was just gonna say, like, speaking of flames and fire, you guys' friend, Colin, he's the real winner, man. Survived all this and got a family. Got rich too.
When did you meet Colin?
I read all your files
Oh,
before joining.
I don't think you did, because
Yeah.
then you would know he was gone rich.
I was what? He was what?
He was born rich.
But yeah, that's I didn't deny that. I would just say like he's rich
No, you said
and
he
I got a family.
You said he got rich. Now you just said I got a family.
He runs away. No.
Oh yeah. Also, just as a reminder, let's see. Boom.
What's Samantha know?
Oh, that's right. Awen has that right now.
Yep, Haywin has all of it.
That's fine. This is the
don't
problem
want a
with playing
statue.
Fortune. She's such a good economy build, but also she's not very greedy. So it's like, oh, that is a lot of money. I have enough though. I'm rich enough to never work again and get away with it, so I don't care.
Yeah, and Awen is only sort of greedy in the sense of, this is not for me, but this is for other people, and those people
my
matter
God.
to me.
I just realized Awen has the same motivation as the Smith did.
Also is Gravity Girl from Hero Academia.
Yeah. Oh, Chaco.
Yeah, that's her name.
Money.
All right, let's
Money.
pull this
Balls
up.
of money.
About the dollar bills, yeah.
Let's see. 18. Okay. 18. Oh, God.
So yes, what are you fuckers doing?
Fortune is currently affixing a shrapnel charge attached to 18 seconds of fuse. Just, right in the middle of this thing, just finding like two struts of something with just enough space to wedge these two things in there real good. So they're pressed right against each other.
I mean, your best bet would
Not echoing,
probably
right?
be to remove one of like the thread arm things and deal with that.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
like stick it in the hole there.
Stick it into a hole there. That is the plan. But
So what's the backup plan though? If it's like only partially broken?
Of course, the man's plan is to just stick it in. No foreplay or anything.
Not
Yeah.
Just put it in and explode all over it.
Listen, I've been so excited about this leading up to it. I don't need
No
any
safe word
foreplay.
or nothing.
Anyway, oh no.
The safe word is harder.
Whoa.
Oh,
I feel like that's
It's a
counter.
Oh,
horrible
no.
safe word.
It is, trust me.
In both ways. But
Anyway,
So I vote for the backup plan. I vote chucking this thing in my portable hole of honey and hope that the demi plane or the portable hole plane inside it
No.
don't spread to the outside of. Yeah.
the backup plan. Finding a way to transport it would be a good idea.
I have crystals.
Hmm?
Nothing.
You said you have a question.
Well, this is because if we have to do it in a very hurried state because it might be more broken than when the tree fell on it.
Um.
But yeah, a tiny hut also.
Okay.
I'll set it up while you guys do that.
Okay. Give me a minute.
I have tiny hut.
I'm going to do some math. Give me a moment. William, can Fortune do a quick measurement of a bit of a measurement of the tree branch to see how big it is, and then cut. Well, I'm gonna save you some real-time math here. From there, she's then going to measure out what she thinks a 1 foot by 1 foot cube of this wood would weigh, and then she's gonna multiply that by the and then she's going to use the weight of that 1 foot cube, calculate how many joules of that falling at, we'll say terminal velocity just to be generous.
They're open wounds.
Anyway,
What the fuck?
terminal velocity to be generous.
What the fuck?
someone's listening to City Clown.
You know what?
No, I was trying to open my phone, but YouTube's open to start playing shorts.
Oh god.
Go on.
I don't need to be this specific. Can Fortune calculate how many joules of energy this branch falling on this thing would be? Oh god, everyone is crunchy. Hello?
There we go.
Wouldn't grinding... So, the message sent me, wouldn't grinding it up set it off?
Secret stuff or no? No need.
There we go. Nope. I think everyone's good now.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello?
E.
Basically, can Fortune calculate how many joules of energy it would be for this tree to fall on it, and extrapolate how close the fucking gem going off would be to that?
Yeah, I'll say just roll an
approximation, really. This would probably just be like some straight in check or some shit. Well, actually, I have woodworker's tools.
Roll a woodworker's tools with intelligence, and then a miner. Miners isn't a tools. Smith tools with intelligence.
I think miner's supplies is a tool thing, but I don't think it needs. Yes. And they said Smith's tools.
Smith's tools, yes.
Yeah. I know it says cook's utensils. Ignore it. Oh god. Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Even the fucking guidance.
Holy
Give me a
shit!
moment. I refuse to accept that. I'm Flash of Geniusing.
Zavar refused you to win.
I flash of Genius to add 3 to that 15. To see if that helps at all. I refuse. That doesn't do the natural one, but it does make the total higher.
What is your plus?
Plus 3. Because it's my intelligence being added to it with Flash of Genius.
So 18. Yeah. Funny enough, 18 was the DC.
And here, I'll do this just to save my life after the gem goes off my hand. No.
I mean, you're just doing intelligence checks. You're not like hitting it with a hammer as you're thinking.
I just mishandle the measurement tool, and I drop the gem, and it slips out of my hand and falls perfectly on a stress point and kills us all.
Oh god.
I final destination the party.
I don't know.
No.
But let's see. You would know that this. Let's see. Looking at the type of wood, the size of it, how old it probably is. This is probably about 70 pounds or so per cubic foot.
Hmm. That's pretty heavy.
Let's see. Yeah, it is on the higher side of wood. Uh,
It's a
let's see.
hardwood.
You, yeah, you've never, actually worked with fire quartz or flame quartz, but you're a rather accomplished smith. You've worked with like the other kinds of elemental metals. Like you've
She
seen
worked
what
with storm
happens when
steel.
like yes, you've seen what happens like when you just hit. You've probably accidentally hit it wrong once or twice, like zapping yourself. Like there's a very very good reason that almost that like maybe maybe 1 out of 5 people survive learning how to work with this stuff.
At least it's fire.
Yeah, this flame quartz it probably wouldn't have anywhere near like the kinetic force of like the entirety of the tree, but like it's more than
Accounting for
enough to level the building you're. But
yeah,
there's more than enough to like level the building you're in.
yeah, and accounting for surface area, this thing would not have taken every ounce of energy this tree had.
Yeah.
It also only got clipped by it, so it rolled
Yeah.
off, which absorbed a lot of the energy.
Yep.
Hmm.
So yeah, 1 should do the job, 2 would guarantee it.
Hmm. Uh,
That's a big
yeah.
explosion to draw in the king of the land, though. But I'm ready when if you guys are.
Pierre,
Hmm?
did you drain it? Is it mostly empty right now?
You are still low body.
Did you drain
Oh,
it?
God.
Is it mostly empty right now?
Hold on.
Oh, maybe we should go to secrets.
Yeah, that's a good secret.
Hello?
Hello.
I do.
We're scampering to secrets.
All right. What is it he said?
Yeah, did you drain it? Like, is it empty right now?
No. I don't believe I can even join it. Can I even join the William?
You could certainly like hit it with a dispel magic too. Whether that would actually do what you're hoping it would do
Yeah.
is entirely
Yeah.
up in the air. But like you
I
did
don't
turn it
think.
off.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't join it. I don't think I can do that. The only way I think you can is just dispel magic it. As far as I know, it's just something that's mostly on. It's turn it off at least, so it won't be as effective as leaving it on.
Alright. Okay, so our backup plan is, Flush, you're doing tiny art over there, right? I saw the components.
Yeah. Do we
So,
want to do it outside the building just in case we get entombed?
um, so we, are we on the first floor
I
or on
mean,
the second floor, are we?
first.
You are on the ground floor.
Oh, okay. So we could do that. That would be good. Or no,
Okay.
actually, no.
Fortune,
Mm,
Fortune, as I just said, yeah, like 1 stone is enough to level this building. You're gonna want to not be here when it goes off.
Oh, what, does it actually explode, or is it heat?
I mean, it is an explosion of heat and fire and things like that. Like,
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah, in
so
the name
it's pressure
of a
wave.
little bit of science, we'll try something. 6 level spell magic.
Oh. All right. What the fuck?
On fortune.
Ha!
No, my warlock pact!
No, my
Uh,
tiefling missed out.
Sadly, that can't be dispel
poor-
magicked away.
Fortune becomes a grog.
I can't technically do that.
I was trying to think of like a weird random. I should have said like Minotaur or something.
If you want to mess with her, lizard folk.
Uh,
no, I'm
she-
scaly.
She becomes a Yonti.
Ugh. That would actually be less jarring than lizard folk.
She becomes a Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball would
She
also be a
becomes
problem.
a Kuatoa.
That would be a problem. She doesn't like scaly things.
She becomes a crocodile.
Anyways,
Horror.
so yes. So yeah. What were we talking about?
Basically,
I dispel magic.
Dispel magic.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you cast your dispel magic, it will like there is like a noticeable shift in the air, Pierre, where like this thing is a massively transfiguration magic focused object, and you are probably one of the strongest transmutation wizards in the world right now. You can feel the amount of ambient magic in the air just drop precipitously.
I kind of want Pierre to meet Albert Valentius. That's on my notes.
What did you just say?
What did it do?
Pierre meeting Albert Valentius. That's something I've got to add to my notes, because that'd be a fun interaction. You seem to have achieved what I did at my 300th year. At such a young age. I'm sure that Warsith would be pleased. Yes.
You must
Thank you.
die.
You
I'm
must die.
170. Oh,
Exactly, and I was 300 when I did it. You did it so fast. Good work, boy. He's just sipping tea excessively. This is how I stay awake.
okay.
Imagine
So it
cripplingly old elven man. He just is a
Alright.
wrinkle.
So dispel magic sorta didn't work.
I mean, it did drop like it seemed to drop like the amount of magic in the thing. It just didn't get rid of all of it.
No,
Okay.
what? Fletch is like, what
Well-
does that do?
No, it's dispel magic. It dispels magic.
I mean, like, did it dispel it?
Well, that was the strongest I can conjure up right now. Didn't get rid of it entirely, but part of it, I guess. It's hard to tell.
A good part, or like,
Think I have a bucket of cheese, and I just scrape maybe a small bit of corn.
Delicious. I have an idea.
That's how much I.
Oh,
Huh?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, that was just about it.
Flash, you said you had Wall of Force?
oh yeah, I do.
Okay, so here's what we will do. I will
Oh,
add,
right.
I will add a bit. Well, actually, no, we don't even need to do that. So, I will light the fuse. You will be stationed as far away as you can be. You will catch it in a dome of the Wall of Force, and then we will all run like hells.
Yeah. Mm, hemispherical dome, or like, a full dome? Because I feel like that thing needs to be
Well, that'd be
not
sphere.
blocked by the ground. Yeah, a sphere.
We're just going to have to hope with the dome. Unless you can make a sphere that can clip through the ground.
It requires getting that thing off the ground, but maybe magic hand, hold it up, mage hand, hold it up, and I cast it.
It still
I can
weighs
do
like
that.
97 pounds while shrunk.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. All right.
Also, the shrink is ended by now.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely.
So yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah,
have to dome it
it's
and
been
hope for
like
the best.
10 minutes, a minute. No, it's a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who's willing to sacrifice themselves? I'm kidding.
No. Can you put a purposeful point of failure in the dome? Like maybe put a notch out of it on one side, just a little bit. Or maybe if you make like a square, a cube, you make a cube, and one of the sides is lifted a bit, about like a 1 foot little slit on one side, and that could be a purposeful point of failure. Well, no, then if you
I
can make a
can't.
cube, you could just make a perfect cube.
Yeah, I can't. It has to be well, I
You,
can't make a slit, but I can make like a space, but it's probably too big.
if I'm not mistaken on the wording, you actually can make a cube because the continuous wall can.
No. I mean like I can't make a slit. I
Oh
can make a
yeah,
cube.
yeah. If you can make a cube, that will work.
Okay.
I don't. I know.
No point of
I've
failure.
seen. I've seen this spell used. I don't know exactly how it works.
I almost stopped a ship from falling off the sky once. Remember?
Yes, I think I was there for that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I could do it.
Okay, so that's what we will do. One of us. Well, I guess I will light the fuse. I'll volunteer.
Yes, we do.
And you stay stationed, ready to cast the spell. To catch this in the cube. And, yes, that should be it. William, quick question. Just curious. Is the genie jar, Fortune's sleepy time jar, is that jar like fireproof? If there was, say, an extreme explosion of heat and flame, would the jar be immune to the heat and flame?
No.
Okay, noted.
Huh.
Damn it, Smolder. No. Never speak of Smolder. For now. We have no reason to.
I can
Giovanni.
take. Oh, never mind.
1 moment. This is just Freaky exploring his options for the inevitable flush betrayal.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh,
I actually have
something I can do.
teleport all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine I just like put a wall of force on myself, not all of you. That's
No,
crazy.
no, I was thinking like what we're gonna do is we're gonna light the fuse, then catch the device in the cube. But with Fortune lighting the fuse, you could catch her in the cube with the device, with the fuse
I'm
lit.
not just gonna kill Fortune.
You never
I need to
know.
kill everyone else.
Yeah, no, you can make it look like an accident. Everyone's running. But no, I actually have a contingency for that. Oh, 2 in fact. Nice.
Alright. Are we ready?
Are you?
We're just staring at me again.
Sorry, I'm just reading something. Oh, yeah. Basically. So yeah, I should be able to avoid the damage, and even if I couldn't, if it doesn't insta-kill me, I might be able to just get back up. Very stubborn. Okay, is everybody ready? As Fortune's literally, like, removing one of the thing, was it, one of the struts, not the struts, you know what, she's gonna remove the collection wire, because removing the struts is actually a bad idea. Removing the collection wire, and getting
Okay.
the parts down in there and running the fuse out of it. Alright, everybody
Sounds
ready? Guys, do you want to get in position to flee the building?
Not more
yes.
Yes.
I guess that's sure.
Yeah, because
Wait,
we're
I can
literally
just-
about
No,
to.
no, I-
Yeah, we're about to start a bomb here.
Oh no, not there.
In the meantime, I'm gonna get
Yeah,
some.
that's how I can see it. Still. Does the fucking log block my field of vision of the thing?
Let me see.
Where are
I'm-
you?
There
There
definitely
you are.
would.
Yes, it would.
You'd want to stand like right here probably, or maybe here.
No, there's
Okay.
a wall.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have 18. You're gonna have 3 rounds to run. Like
Okay. Alright.
yeah, we have. There will be ample time
Okay.
to flee. Perfect.
Alright, Fortune, I'm not going to trap you in the wall of force.
Even if you did, I'll just banish myself.
I'm really not, though.
Yeah.
Counter spell.
He can't through the wall of force.
Oh yeah.
You done played yourself, boy. Guys, there's a reason why I didn't bring the wizard to the PvP one shot. It would have been unfun for everyone. Okay. So Fortune's gonna light it. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and then another 60 feet out.
Okie
And that's her,
dokie.
that's her 3 rounds. Get in cover behind the tree.
Sebastian fucking bolts.
I hold in both my hand in the middle of both of my hand like a constantly spinning cube of force, and then throw it, and it encapsulates the cube of transmutation, as I'm calling it currently.
Ah, Q.
Okay. Sounds good. And yeah. Let's see. Move into the spherical, or you can.
Yeah, this would be the making the the panels basically.
Yep. And yes, as you do,
I go
You
pro
all would-
outside.
Yeah, you're coming.
Comical
you
PRB.
get that.
Oh,
Pierre's having a stroke.
Here is
No.
going away as well. Good. So the only person who gets hit by the explosion is Flash. I'm kidding. It's Salem. Salem is in the box.
I have come for revenge. He's in a giant mega destroyer robot body. He's like a 10-foot tall Liberty Prime looking motherfucker. I have come to destroy you all. It is I, Salem the Avenger. Ooh.
Liberty Prime.
Anyways,
It's fucking Liberty Primer for communists.
Yeah.
Suppression Prime.
The Red Menace.
it's Liberty Omega. Anyways, so yes.
The Commubots.
Let's see. Through the wall of force, there is a massive sound. Uh, anyone who's staring at the entrance can see, like, the inside of this building lights up like the fucking sun is in there.
I'm not fucking looking at that.
Just this massive burst of light and sound happens. The sheer volume. Let's see. I'm gonna ask each of you to roll a con save.
Oh damn. Is it any of us who are looking at it, or just everyone?
Just the sound.
The sound's traveling through the wall of force. Energy can't transfer, so kinetic energy can't. Oh, nothing can physically. No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Let's see.
Well, that's a nat fucking one for me.
Go for it.
Hang on.
Yeah, it says nothing, so that would include energy, but
Nothing can physically push through
Yeah.
the wall.
and if sound can travel through it, thunder wave could travel through it because that's sonic damage, and shatter could travel through it.
Hey, that's a 19. I'll take it. Even if it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll. Now, what? Fuck me then. I'm dying today, gamers.
No, you're just going deaf.
I'm dying.
Fortune can fix you. It's fine.
I'm putting on my
fucking-
goggles like a
Are you
good
William
husband.
Afton and I'm the child? What the fuck?
No, like if you go deaf,
Yes, you are.
Yes, you will not worry. I can fix you. She opens up the War Thunder and shoves your corpse inside.
Oh no.
I can't believe it. This one of the smartest engineers on the fucking planet uses spring lock. No.
I was working on the way that somebody could pilot the War Thunder. You will be my test subject. I'm going to put your brain into this mystical gem strip.
It's a goo.
I don't
Pretty
know.
fast goo.
Oh no. From Flush just jellifies from sonic damage. He just melts. We see the shockwave hit him, that ripple in the air. He just shivers and stands there for a moment, and then just goo, just pile of goo.
Yeah. After the whole like noble speech of I'm gonna save my friends and no one's gonna stop me, the fucking thunder wave stopped him,
Yeah, you just Fallout plasma weapon gooify.
and then all of his friends die, and you guys will never know about it.
No. I can't believe they're so helpless that the moment Flush dies, they do too.
Well, they might be, fucking president.
Let's see. As I
cultists.
look at, yeah, it would probably block the sound. So it's just this massive burst of goldish light
Yeah.
coming out of the doorway.
God, and it trapped the heat in there too. Flush, I should probably say this. We should be very far
Oh,
away
we're
when you-
done, right?
Do not
What?
do not drop the spell. As it
What?
would probably still be glowing. Like it probably wouldn't stop because it occurs to me all that heat trapped in there with that metal. We've just created a cube of superheated plasma. Everybody get on the lizards! We have to run!
So, can we still put it in the bag, in the portable hall?
You can put the slag in the hole when we get back. Let's go.
Oh.
We have to leave. Oh, God.
Wait.
It's It occurs to me it's probably radioactive in there right now. Because it's enough to
how
level
long-
this building trapped in a 5 foot by 5 foot cube.
Okay,
It would
I
be
have a
10 foot
plan.
by 10 foot cube.
Yeah.
Let me read something. I have a plan. Pierre, can you ready teleportation, please?
Well, I still want to see
Can't
it.
I don't have this enough
Just
health
run,
for that.
everyone. Just run. It's fine. We'll get a mile out. Just, I want to see it after it blows up.
I was gonna lure in the Lord of the Land and have it die.
I don't.
It's already dead.
The Lord of
Oh,
the
yeah.
Seas. Lord of the Land isn't. Lord of the Sea is.
Yeah, he was no
Lord of the
Land
Land
is
and the
still alive.
Seas are dead.
The
What is it?
Yeah,
They're
Lord
both
of the Land
dead,
is
right?
alive. No,
the,
he was
the-
drinking off the lake.
You've only been confirmed that the Lord of the Sea is dead, or the Lord of the Lake is
Sorry,
dead.
lake, yes.
Mm.
Giant fucking clam. Which,
Hmm.
man, not a very good lord. I would imagine a mega crab would have become lord.
Yeah, considering how everything is a crab.
Guys, one day we're gonna find
Elven.
God and he's gonna be a crab.
What the fuck? Okay, all right.
Crab party.
So what else are we gonna do here before that thing happens?
We're just running for now because how long does the spell last?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Yeah, we should run.
Okie dokie.
So
Okie
yeah,
dokie.
on the lizards, you would get out about a mile.
Okay, Flush, now you
Uh.
can let go of this spell. Everyone who has any sort of eye protection, for the sun, put it on before you look. As Fortune puts on her helmet.
Uh,
Let me
Yeah.
let me see something. Where is it? Where is it? There's never mind. I don't have any of that. All right, I'm just gonna run with the party.
Yeah, I didn't account for the...
Screaming, by the way.
Yeah, because Fortune just accounted for metallic flashpoint. That was probably enough heat that after the gold and everything lost its magic, it combusted, releasing its trapped energy, so we're probably gonna get a pretty big fucking boom. Well, not boom, horrendous flash and burn. Accompanied by a dull.
Screaming.
Yeah. There will be a pressure wave.
How
but
far
that's
are we
just the
from the
start.
lake, by the way?
let's see. That depends. What direction do you guys run?
That's a great question. I would have said...
I vote to run toward the lake.
I would say northwest myself, but yeah.
Northwest is
Do
from
note
northwest.
that this way is northwest.
No way in hell Fortune's going closer to the explosion in their limited time.
So
No.
South would be towards the lake. So like, do you want to go northeast?
Yeah, I was gonna.
Southwest is fine.
Yeah, southwest is
No.
fine. I was gonna say southwest.
I guess we go down.
So
I guess
southwest
we-
is this way.
Yeah, so let's go
Southeast.
southwest over there. I
That's
mean,
southeast. I
it
heard
makes no
someone say
difference.
southwest.
It makes really no difference. It's not gonna be closer.
Yeah.
We just
Let's
yeah,
go.
because I want to get the pearl from the lake.
Well, the reason why we don't want to go that way is because that's going closer to the thing, and if something makes you lose concentration, we might be too close.
All right, makes sense.
I mean, if you still want to run that way, you can. Fortune just ran the way the big red arrow was pointing. And whoever wants to follow her can.
The
whoever
big red
doesn't,
arrow
doesn't
is
need to.
southeast.
Yeah.
Yes. Southeast is the direction of the clan.
Oh, southeast is a clan. Oh, never mind then. Fucking southeast.
Yeah. So yeah, Fortune's just...
We'll be like 60 feet above everyone also,
yeah.
just in case.
Yeah. I hope Salem has some eye protection if he's gonna look. Fortune's about to
don't think
learn
it will.
who understands fucking combustion and what it actually is.
I don't think it will fry his.
I wear my goggles for a
biological
reason.
herb.
Smart boy. Guys, they say gold is non-reactive, but under enough heat, it gets pretty reactive.
And yeah, as the spell ends, boom. Like
Oh,
all that
shit.
pressure that, like, it wasn't just heat, it wasn't just plasma, it was pressure.
Like, there probably would have been two booms. The pressure wave from it being released, and then the sudden heat causing another, like, inward thing.
You watch, like, this massive flash of, like, there's surprisingly little actual fire, as, like, it's basically like a massive brick of C4 going off. Just like it's a slow explosion, where instead of like the crack of an explosion, it's the rumbling boom. As you see massive chunks of the building you are in just start flying everywhere like a volcano going off. As you would actually see the tree gets moved slightly. It doesn't like get shifted. It doesn't like get pushed, but like you see like the entire tree that's like 300 feet tall just shaking from the sheer force of this explosion. As yeah, it's a loud one.
Imagine if that thing gets exploded in the city. Okie dokie.
Sorry, I was muted. Bad. It would be bad.
Should we report that? Yeah.
We can.
How is the magic around here, Pierre? You know, after that. I'm not gonna check up in there. Just like it's probably still hot.
You don't really feel a whole lot, like, because the only reason you could feel the transmutation magic near the box was just because of the sheer unadulterated amount of it.
Fortune, your robot is heat resistant, right?
A little bit, but not. I'm more heat resistant than it is.
We need to check if the box is fully destroyed.
Yes, let's give it, we can't really give it to. It's going to be hot for days. I will go check it out.
Okay. When Fortune tries to like go there,
She's
after like
preparing. She's not
20.
just willing. She's not just willing.
Yeah.
Like you see her actually dunk herself in mud, in like wet mud, like roll around in it, like full helmet and armor and everything on. Like she's preparing.
Yeah. When Fortune's like actually going there, after like 20 seconds.
Go ahead.
What is that?
Go ahead, Ghost.
What did you hand him?
She's handing Awen her satchel that she keeps her various explosives and ammunition and stuff in.
Insane.
Yeah, that would probably be a bad idea.
Basically anything that is flammable and not enchanted, she is taking off. And like handing to Awen.
Alright.
Coward.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
So yeah,
Um,
it's
after like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, he's gonna say to the party, and on his broom, like, while she does that, I kind of want to check on something real quick, if you guys don't mind.
okay.
Be quick about it, I guess.
Yeah. I'll be quick. Don't worry.
If anyone wants to, we won't be able to get all the way there, but anyone who wants to ride on the lizard with me a bit closer can. It would be good to have a canary, so to speak, to know when it's no longer good for everyone else. I can't really tell.
William,
So-
can I go to the Pearl?
The pearl.
You just start going through the jungle towards the thing.
I mean, we're a mile closer to the lake, right? To the King of the.
I mean, technically, yeah.
How long would
So
it take me?
Probably about a day's journey still.
That's insane. Okay.
Oh god, we've started a forest fire, haven't we?
Probably. But no, about half a day's journey. Sorry.
William, when was the last time it rained?
It's a jungle. Probably a couple days ago.
So we're very due.
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody have Druidcraft? I should have asked this before.
Didn't
Who do you think I am?
Astro?
Go ahead, Astra.
Didn't somebody get Druidcraft from that potion?
We
I-
haven't drank it. No one had got anything. We just
Yeah.
kept it.
Yeah, we do know Pierre does have it, though. It's so tempting.
It is
No,
a thing you can do.
if I'm not, well, if I can't get that, the cube, its knowledge, I can at least bring this back.
Yeah. The cube is dangerous, but what you have there is a marvel.
Yes, so no one's drinking it.
Yeah.
I may be 170, but I still can have my authority.
Shut up, old man.
The future is now, old man.
Yeah, old man. But yeah, Fortune full armor has shed anything that. Hey, are you awake right now?
She is BRB. She has
Still.
been for a while.
Damn. She's handed off all these things to Awen, rolled in mud. Then, anybody want to go with her on the lizard? That pearl, you couldn't lift that pearl.
Yeah, but horrible.
To be fair, it would probably... I think it's probably full of pearls. Like normal... Well, I say normal size, like pearls the size of your head or smaller. Because
Yeah.
it is a single grains of sand. Like, it's probably the size of this thing's tongue. It's just lined with pearl. Anyway.
Clutch is gonna do like a big search, and that thing is gonna give him a lot.
You would be swimming in death and rot.
I'd have a broom of flying and just teleport away.
No, you don't understand. To get at the pearls, you would have to get in there.
Oh, is it inside? I thought it was like floating.
No, pearls do not float. Pearl literally
No,
floats.
I mean like inside the corpse.
Yeah, it would be inside the shell with the rotting clam meat.
And the clam is like in the pool and not floating.
Okay, imagine your mouth. The sides of your tongue. In the back of your mouth and the sides of your tongue. You know that where there's that
Yeah.
little web thing on the bottom, that bit of webbing?
Yeah.
All along that.
No, my question is the corpse is like at the bottom of the lake or floating on top of the lake?
It's been dragged
It
out of the
seems
lake.
to have been dragged out of the lake. Yes.
Okay, so I will not be going in the lake.
No, but you will be going into
I'll
the
just-
rotting corpse.
Alright.
Like, this is a rotten pile of snot in a shell.
Is it that big?
Wasn't it like a basketball
is.
court?
Bigger.
Big, okay.
Okay, never mind then.
I mean, you very much could get in there. It'd just be one of the most disgusting experiences of your life.
Like, if you want to go try and get the pearl, that's entirely up to you.
Listen, Ghost. Filth and disease, those are temporary. This amount of money, that lasts a lifetime.
Hey, Seabass.
Yes.
Hey, Seabass. I got a
Yeah?
great idea.
Looks at you very skeptically.
Listen, I'm a very smart person. I'm a wizard. I graduated wizard school. I did it.
The more you
Uh,
talk, the less convinced I am. What do you want?
Listen, I could go 60 feet, like a second, in this room. We could just get in there, in the clam, get out with a lot of riches in my portable hole, and if you even have portable hole or like a bag of holding, more. And then we teleport away. I have teleportation circle. I have wall of force. We could do this quick.
Ghost's character trying to get the single most valuable item just before they leave the party.
I don't read you. Come on, Azra, it'd be a fun final adventure, right?
But to be fair, he wants to like fund that thing for his friend, so it makes
Oh yeah, no.
sense. He wants to think
I'm
Yeah.
just making fun of.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
So
deep.
that's what's great about it, is that it's exactly that, but it makes sense.
On
Yeah.
Astro, it'll be our final little,
You know what?
whenever
Fuck it.
both
Let's
of
do
us
this.
whenever both of us make plans, great things happen. Let's
Yep,
fucking go.
yep.
I'm so excited.
Alright, Ghost. Let's go. Come on, you and me, buddy. We're doing this again. We're back at it again.
We're back at it again.
The boys are
Little-
back in town.
This little duo will never die, bro. It's
And if you see a puddle, stick your arm in it.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah,
Payday continuing to be passive aggressive.
yeah, I'm so fucking bad at that.
Okay,
That
guys,
bird
so,
is fucking watching me.
by the way, Payday, for context, we just activated the world's largest fucking arc furnace inside of a 10-foot by 10-foot cube. That was hot enough to make metal such as gold and iron ignite. And then we released the cube, which caused an immense pressure wave and release of all that heat. A forest fire is brewing, and it is approximately 1/10 the surface of the sun where that building once was. Fortune is now approaching to investigate.
By the way, does Seabass have a portable hole like
So
a bag of
are we
holding?
not setting the forest
think
on fire? Are we
he has a bag of
Smokey
holding.
the Bear right now?
It's probably catching fire as we speak. We didn't account for that. Fortune, after we set it off, it clicked in Fortune's head. Wait a second. The metal will combust and the heat has to go somewhere when we turn off the... Oh shit, we have to run!
Heh.
She forgot about law of conservation
Meanwhile,
of energy.
Sebastian and Flush are just fucking around in a clam.
William, I'm gonna say that was the nat one. Fortune forgot about the law of conservation of energy and how it pertained to this blast. Enjoy screwing us with this.
But yes. So, you guys.
God, I love science.
Tell the real Seabass. Let's go.
I love it so
Alright,
much I'm literally bringing another chemist.
Alright, I'll say.
Pierre, Pierre, A1, if you said any shit about us, you're bitches, alright? We're just gonna be quick.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, but that depends on like how big the fire's gonna get before that. That's something we gotta worry about. I mean,
Yeah, fortunately.
yes.
We go ahead and yeah, you will go on the lizard back towards where you guys were.
Yeah.
You were about a mile out, so it takes you about 10 minutes to get back there.
She was going to roll in the nearest puddle of muddy water she can find, or
Yeah.
mound of mud she can find once we are
God.
closer.
Oh
Then
God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh God, no.
it's
My outfit.
she doesn't mind. She can clean mud. Mud's fine
And
until she realizes
come
that's
on, you
not mud.
motherfucker.
Sadly, she's wearing a helmet and mask, so she didn't quite realize what looked like mud was not.
Anyways,
Yeah.
you'll get about 3/4 of the way there
Huh?
when your mount starts to get very noticeably like uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Your mount starts slowing down. Your mount starts like
Yeah.
every couple 100 feet it'll stop and like
Well, she's
do a
gonna.
little like a paw dance where it's like it's trying to keep its feet off the ground.
Yeah. Like, she'll let it go the moment it does its first paw dance, because she was planning to travel the rest of the way on foot. Did anybody go with her? Did anybody want to go with Fortune as the canary for when things get too hot?
Oh my god.
Yeah, because...
I know that Flush and Sebastian went towards the clam.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awen, Pierre?
I guess I'm just staying behind where we were.
You know damn well us girls sticking together. She went with you to do the thing because she's a tank. If you take the damage, she takes damage for you.
Well, sadly,
That's how we
you
work.
can't go where we're going.
Huh?
I mean,
Not all the
Oh.
way.
yeah, I mean, you can. You have the HP pool. You'll just regret it.
Well, then she'll go fuck around and find out with the fucking clam situation then.
Pierre, do you want to?
Hell yeah.
Well, think about it this way. Avon also likes money. But also, so you don't get yourselves killed.
Actually,
You're getting involved in an astral ghost plan. What could possibly go wrong?
No, actually, only 2 people can be on the broom
Okay,
without
then
it,
I
you know,
guess
losing.
I'll just die. No, okay.
I'll just
You can take the other lizard. Follow them.
yeah.
Fair. Alright. Considering they're going to do shenanigans, and she's considering herself curious enough. Like, what the fuck the dog doing? Okay.
What that dog doing?
What the
Following
dog
them
doing?
with their-
When Fortune is away,
Yeah.
the boys will play.
And now
Yeah.
she's curious, what the fuck are they doing? So she'll go and follow them.
Okay.
There's gonna be deaths. She's boy curious, yes.
I guess I'm
no.
staying here. Staying here for whenever anyone turns, huh?
Yeah, I mean, Fortune is going to investigate a literally once in a lifetime thing, which is an area that has been struck with so much heat that it will change the landscape in ways you can't find anywhere else. You sure you don't want to check that out?
No, that sounds just. That sounds like
You know
fire.
what? I think I'm good.
Ah, come on. It'll be glassed. It'll be like the fucking Covenant attacked.
What?
You said that like that's a good thing to look at.
It'd be cool.
Maybe Damien would if it's cool, but this is not Damien.
Well, it's also like scientific because no one else has ever seen anything like this. Probably.
But yes, anyways.
Yeah. Fortune is going to, as she approaches, actually deeply try to memorize the effects on the natural area having this much heat. Because...
Alright, roll a intelligence check, please.
Yes. I'll use my inspiration for this, because this is posterity. This might be scientific advancement. Damn. Oh, wait. No, it's not a skill check. I'm gonna use another Flash of Genius. So 13.
Okay, so 13. Yeah, she is, like, trying her best, but at the distance you're at currently, like, there's not a whole lot to, memorize.
Yeah.
Let's see. You see, like, a few heat waves and here and there, but other than that, not a whole lot is, But yeah, as you get closer and closer, you see this basically the entirety of the air in front of you is just waving.
Yeah.
It's this massive heat mirage.
Yeah. It's like she's crossing into volcanic landscape, and then it goes beyond.
Yes.
Into incinerated landscape.
And you can almost hear the
Oh, she
you can almost hear the mud hardening on you as it like just starts to.
She can probably literally hear stone, solid stone, screaming, popping, and screeching as it cracks and crumbles, because water that's been trapped in it for millions, if not billions of years is boiling inside.
Yep.
It's insane.
And yeah, as you keep getting closer and closer, you don't get all the way there, as, like, I'm gonna need Fortune, like, after a little bit, as she gets closer and closer, roll a con save.
Ooh,
With
prehistoric
advantage, because she has heat and fire resistance.
Ooh, prehistoric disease is coming out of the rocks.
Yay!
Sorry, you want a con save?
Yes, please, with advantage.
20, dirty 20.
Alright.
Only thing me and Ghost have to worry about is chlamydia.
Haha.
Uh,
You might get it. Or at least dysentery. Do you have any open wounds right now?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Yeah, just a little bit of fucking leprosy.
Anyways.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you are doing this, Fortune, it gets to the point where, like, even she is starting to get, like, starting to sweat. Even she is starting to get uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone else would have started taking damage by now.
Yeah. She's still...
But eventually, Fortune will come across not... she doesn't come across what she might expect. She doesn't come across the ruins of the buildings. She doesn't come across, like, a crater. She comes across a volcano.
Oh, shit.
What appears to be a volcano.
Yeah, a
anyways.
caldera. Like, just a crater full of molten metal and stone and slag.
What she comes across is a 600-foot diameter, 350-foot deep, just molten pile.
She is now considering how much of this was the metal combusting and how much of this was the flame quartz, and is now very uncomfortable that she has this in her bag of holding. And is going to remember this the next time there's a Doros Garrison issue.
Fortune would probably note, like, a lot of this is probably the pressurization.
Well,
Like, the quartz would have just leveled the building
yeah. Well,
if it had been allowed to just go off.
There's only so much energy to release, so... But yeah, the pressure wave.
But yes. But yes, this is a... Like, this place is literally glassed.
Yeah, she's She's probably also having to do the little heat dance.
As by this point, the mud is just completely
ceramic.
More or less, yeah.
How's the fire propagation? Is it? I assume. So if this area's been like incinerated, it's probably like a field of nothing, and then there's like a little bit of fire starting in a ring.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
You do note that.
The oxygen
what
was
is
ripped out of this. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
You would note that, like, what is left of the tree, like the part of the tree that you see that wasn't in the blast radius, is starting to burn a little.
Yeah. That branch is fucking pot ash right now. Damn.
Basically.
Or potash, I guess is how it's pronounced. Well, does it look like... Can she see the apparatus from here? Does it look like... Is it the elephant's foot over there?
She can't see anything.
Fair enough. Is it possible for... As in, like... Oh, it's just the crater. That's right.
It's just a crater.
Alright. Alright, so... A bit more than I was expecting. She's like talking to herself. Hopefully it is also slag and not just buried. I guess we'll find out. And she's gonna back off.
Okay.
Actually, she'll pop a detect magic. Because I actually have a spell slot for that, even though I thought I didn't.
Okay.
Just to get an idea.
Of the 30 feet, she senses abjuration magic in the pit, but no... Wait, hang on.
Is it new abjuration that wasn't there before? Or...
Wait, no, not abjuration, evocation, sorry. I always forget which is which.
Is there new evocation in there, or was that there before?
It is new evocation magic.
Shit! Well, immediate theory, the device has absorbed all the fucking elemental energy, and is still operational. She's gonna back off as much as she can.
The wizard's gone.
She's gonna back off as much as she can wait around in safely, and see if there's any fluctuations or changes over the 10 minutes of the spell. She'll wait as long as she can first, but once it starts to get too much, she'll start backing off.
She would note that there is change in that it is very rapidly deteriorating.
Okay. We could... That's actually a good question. Is the evocation magic coming from just the sheer amount of, like, heat energy in this place? Like if I temporarily opened a vertice?
Roll an Arcana check.
This is where that new spell that came with the Planescape thing, Portal Sense, would come in handy, because it would ping that. 20 or 25. There is no guidance right now due to detect magic.
Most likely, yes. Like the sheer explosive force of like the mixture of the fire quartz plus like the vaporization.
Yeah. So she's punched a hole.
Created fission, basically.
Yeah. Oh god, this place is probably radioactive. Well, good thing it's fortune, because devils are actually immune. She would be resistant.
But yes.
Please don't be self-sustaining. Please don't be self-sustaining. Please don't be self-sustaining as she's walking away. Because, yeah, the vertice would be pouring more heat in. So is it sustaining itself with the heat it's pouring in? This is the concern. Well, guys,
if if the vertice was, you probably would feel like at least some conjuration magic because of like a portal,
yeah.
but you don't feel any.
Well, the portal's not within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah. This is why portal sense would be useful, because it'd be like, there is a portal there. Or gate sense, I think it's called. Moving on. Fortune will return to the party. What are you guys doing in Lucky Fun Clan Land?
Not the party, just Pierre.
Yeah, you will not believe it! You get absolutely dumped on about the fact that it's open to vertice and the glassing and the behavior of the stone and just it was very volcanic-like at first, and then it went farther. And the area around it didn't have any fire, it was completely incinerated. But there is some fire propagation around the edge that we should probably worry about.
Alright.
Where's Avon?
Oh, she went with Mr. Fresh and Mr. Hugh.
Mr. Man. Mr. Bass.
Mr. Hughes.
Mr.
Yes.
Hugh.
Yeah. With Fresh and Mr. Hughes.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know why. I don't know
What?
why they went, but they went what was it? Northwest side? Northwest
That
down?
would be southeast.
Yeah.
South.
That's like the complete opposite. That's so funny.
He says that just to get
They
rid
were
of
going
Fortune.
southeast to somewhere.
He says that because he's pissed that Fortune didn't let him keep the cool magic cube.
He can keep the potion.
I mean, out of character, he still has the blueprints for it.
Yeah.
And out of character. And out of character. I just don't have fortune.
How nice.
Anyways.
You guys get teleport, right? I'm sure you guys are fine.
You want me too long, I suppose.
To be fair,
Until I
neither
can do
does
that.
Sebastian, really.
Huh?
Sebastian. doesn't
Neither
like
does Sebastian. Sebastian does not like Fortune.
It's happening.
The revolution.
They're turning on her. They want
gosh.
death.
This
they
is-
want blood. They don't want to be safe.
This has been a thing for a while now.
It's time for
Guys,
ocean.
let's do another Civil War arc like the one in Kurt. No.
Ah. Oh god.
God, that would have been so interesting.
I was so fucking close to killing you all.
I was on
Payday
your
didn't
team.
remember that she had that reaction set up. That would have.
Oh,
Yep.
Payday, you fucker. God damn
What
it,
are we talking
Payday.
about again?
When you foiled my plans to kill the entire party.
What did I do again? I don't remember.
You had like this disarming strike or something.
You
was
readied action to attack, and then when
Oh yeah.
when Teppy went to put a bag of holding in the bag of holding, you used your held action to disarm him from one of the bags of holding.
All right.
God fucking damn it. I was
The
so
amount-
close.
The amount of shit that Honey from the Pot survived.
Strahd got a hard on after that.
Well, I told you, that fucking place dropped. She twitchy cat now.
He was so happy with your group, like, cause he only brings people in because he's bored and he wants to do and he wants to see new
And
shit.
it was entertaining.
No. But yes. So,
And in proper vampire drunk on power fashion, oh yes, I'm going to take this spawn that belongs to another lord, I'm going to take it, it's going to be mine, and I'm going to enslave her. And then that didn't go well. Fucking ball cultist little shit.
Heh.
Okay.
Never playing
Yes.
Olivia again. That was way too powerful.
So, Awen, Flush, and Sebastian, you are on your way to the giant clan. It'll take you about 3 hours to get there. Do you have
Moving
anything you want to
60
do in the meantime?
We're definitely moving like fast paced, right? Because
3 hours is already faster than.
yeah, makes sense. Oh, hi, Awen. Didn't know you were following.
Well, I wasn't exactly hiding myself either. I was trying to make sure you guys were gonna be okay. Where are you guys going?
Sebastian looks at Flush. You didn't?
Well, I wasn't really paying attention to anything. My brain goes like fast.
Checking out that clam.
What
We're
clan?
like zooting past the trees.
You can probably see the clam from where you are.
That clam.
Right, that clam.
Got a lot of pearls in it. We need money for retiring. Well, not retiring, but you know what I need money for. When you know what, Sebastian is probably retiring. He's old. No offense, though.
Question.
This is me
Are you in
screaming.
danger of the clam clamming down on you guys?
What?
Are you in danger of the clam just shitting on you guys?
What?
Yes.
No.
Flush is
Sounds like a
playing
job
stupid.
for a removable rod.
He grins. That's a spirit.
Alright.
I'm so fucking scared Awen is gonna die because every time me and Astro makes a plan, we die.
I mean, this is a pretty
Something
safe
goes
plan. This one's
horribly
just
wrong.
really gross. But we can fix
Again,
gross.
There's probably like monsters eating inside of it, but you know,
Yeah,
we're gonna
but
go
they're-
past it.
they're like
That's why I'm on a
But-
broom. I'm gonna fly over.
But also, do remember, you forget Awen does not think the way you do. She knows to survive.
Just as a, and this is Flush saying, like screaming past, we're like speeding. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not responsible for all of your actions. You are all adults, capable of free will.
Prove it.
You know, at this point, I've now learned over this adventure, being with this group and a few people who changed. No guts, no glory.
Yeah.
What am I getting myself into? Like literally right after she said, "No guts, no glory."
Probably
Oh, God,
something
what am I
terrible.
getting
Let's go.
myself into?
We're getting into guts. We're getting to that guts part to
Oh,
get that
right,
glory.
yeah, we're
literally
literally
going
getting into
someone's-
guts.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
You're about to use every point of that con.
Huh.
And it's all gonna be saving throws.
You paid for how much you paid for however much HP you have. You're gonna use that much HP.
No, this is poison, condition, and disease resistance. You wish it was HP. You're getting fucking chlamydia.
Wait, video.
Oh, fuck you. That was my joke.
I know,
What
that's
are
why I
you,
repeated it. It was really
Chuckles?
good.
Had chuckles.
Uh...
You know I had chlamydia.
Cloud me.
Good lord. Chuckles. You fuckwit.
I don't even remember Chuckles.
Anyway.
Is that like Dr. Roxo?
Kind of, honestly.
It's a shame
But-
they don't have wine in hell.
I can't cast 5th or 6th level spells, or else we can't escape.
That's fine.
But yeah, so as you are going through doing the business, there is a very strange, very noticeable, just lack of any kind of wildlife.
It's probably in the clam.
And yeah, as you're going, you guys will travel 1 hour. 2. You will note various. Every now and then you'll see skeletons, animals, seemingly having various deformities. You will notice various. That feedback is slightly distracting.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna go fuck myself. Hold up.
Have fun, don't get chlamydia.
If you discover how
Yeah.
to fuck yourself, do not share it with the other men of the world, or we'll never get anything done ever again.
God.
Do things that would grind half of human productivity to a halt forever.
Apparently, Grant O'Brien managed to suck his own dick.
Yep.
Well, good for him.
It's very
Oh,
easy.
I mean, freaking.
I swear if we
Ron
say no.
Jeremy was
Okay.
like made an entire career out of it.
Yeah.
The fuck?
The Hedgehog, baby. Anyways,
Oh god. A video of him sucking his own dick while the fucking green, what is it, the Sonic the Hedgehog theme plays.
oh, jeez. Anyway,
Scenic.
so yeah, you guys are traveling, and you will actually, let's see. You'll actually see off in the distance what looks like a wall. Just this
Huh.
this gray stone wall.
In the
Huh.
distance, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I've been paying attention to the clam's direction. Is it the clam?
It is not the clam, but the clam is beyond the wall.
Oh yeah, the spider wall.
Yeah, what is the wall made
Yeah.
of? I mean, if I can discern.
Roll a perception check.
I'm sure this is fine. Fucking kill myself.
It's gray. You
Mm.
assume it's stone.
Alright, gang, minor setback, but I'm sure we could find a way around it.
Hmm.
There's a big wall there. Just a wall for some reason.
Owen, what's the wall like? Is it just a big flat wall, or is it curved in any way, or is it the fucking
How far does it go?
Mystery Science Theater obelisk?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Trump's wall.
Oh, God. It's about 20 feet tall.
It is Trump's wall.
No, it's an actual wall, not a bunch of useless bollards.
We're in the realm of fantasy.
The spiders are allegories for Mexicans.
There's even if you get up there, there's no coming down. Maybe a rope. An idiot.
Oh, that's where they have spider climb.
Screw his own fucking theory in the same breath. God damn it. It's so goddamn funny. But yeah, it's about 20 feet tall, about 60 feet wide. It looks to be made of this weird, uneven stone. And yeah, you'll get up to like 100 feet of it.
There are no creatures around, right?
Not that you can sense.
Okay. Alright, everyone. Oh, wait. Huh. Without Fortune here, am I the group leader? Anyway. So put power dynamics aside. Alright, everyone just pay attention for any creatures around. Maybe I'll go ahead and check this wall with Sebastian on the broom. If you want to jump off, you can. I'm gonna get closer and inspect what it is. What is it made of, William? I'm gonna get closer and like, is it any calcium or like
It
actual
just looks
mineral?
like this. It looks like this just really big stone wall.
Hey, Sebastian, you know a lot about the fauna in here, right? What the fuck is that? What is this about? I don't think earthquakes do this. Well, I don't think there are earthquakes in here.
Hey, you know about the living creatures here, right? What's up with this stone wall?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Do
I'm just
I
thinking
recognize
that,
anything about this?
let me ask, how close are you guys to the wall?
I'm like. I did say like I was gonna get closer to it. Maybe like 10 feet now.
Okay. Roll a nature check, I guess.
Damn.
Let's see. Yeah, as you're examining the wall, looking at the wall, you think to yourself, this is weird. This big old, just regular stone wall here. Wait a minute.
Heh.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna need both of you to make acrobatics or athletics checks, please.
What the fuck?
Let's stone.
As you see, this isn't a stone wall. It is a series of dire gray oozes.
Oh,
Fuck me.
I love this. It's almost as good as everything was the mimic.
I felt it. I fucking felt it on the air.
What? Okay, that's crazy. Fucking 11.
Ambush predators.
31.
Wait, dire?
A colony of dire gray oozes, yeah.
Just really
Which-
big fuck off sized gray oozes.
Which technically there's no such thing as a dire gray ooze. It would just be a different sized gray ooze. Yeah, because oozes can be any size. Like, there's formulas for how to size them up and everything. I think the DMG.
Yeah, that don't look normal, guys.
Let's see.
Glad I'm here now,
Best.
huh?
Sebastian,
Yes?
you successfully dodged the pseudopods. Blush, you do not, as you are yanked off the broom into this just wall as it starts to engulf you and fall apart into dozens of gray oozes.
That's bad.
The broom is still floating, by the way, like anyone could use it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Sebastian
for you,
is
of course.
currently on the broom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah!
Give me a second, please. As I ready this battle map.
Do I have? What are my prepared spells?
Let's see. Awen and Flush are both surprised Sebastian is not, because he realized just in time. Oh shit! This is a wall of oozes. Let's see. And it's honestly not that surprising that he only just now remembered, because the only time he realized it was oozes was because of the Chewinga. The Chewinga told you guys.
Okay.
Above table, what did the gray oozes do?
They yanked Flush off of his broom, and
No, I
they're now
mean, like,
engulfing him.
No, I mean
general.
like in general. Are they just regular oozes or?
It's an ooze that pretends to be a
Yeah.
rock and attacks things that get close.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people actually use them as waste disposal units.
Not
It's
gray
interesting.
oozes. Because
Let's see.
you don't want to accidentally step in that thing. It's
I mean, like, a lot of people actually just stick them like into privies and things like that.
oh, gray oozes. Oh, I thought it was okra
Yeah.
jellies they did that with. Okay.
No, the ochre jelly is the one that like fucks up your mind.
No, that's the Oblex. The okra jelly is the yellow one.
Let's see.
It's the weaker one before black pudding.
See,
I see.
ooh.
Yeah, I say before it's meant for low level parties so they can enjoy fighting oozes without getting destroyed by black pudding.
Huh.
I like oozes. They're fun to use.
Yeah.
Of all the words I
Did
spelled
I
this spell.
tell you guys? Did I tell you guys about that the one time I used I basically made a fake basilisk in a goblin cave for my party.
No, I don't think you ever did tell us that. No.
I think you told me
Oh.
about it, but go on.
It was just like I was running Lost Mines of Fandover and I was bored because I ran that at module like 6 times before, but it was a new party and I wanted to run it because it's good for new parties. And so I spiced up the goblin cave with a bunch of beautifully carved and very surprisingly intricately carved stone statues of adventurers in these horrified poses.
Oh,
And
yeah, not a Hydra, a basilisk.
no, yeah, fake basilisk. And so the party, knowing their either like from, and there's a new party, so only one of them actually knew this was a basilisk, but everybody got the idea, this isn't right. And once the basilisk turned the corner, no one could really get a good look at it because it's a fucking basilisk. So they only realized it was fake when the bard tried to cast Vicious Mockery and looked at it and nothing happened. But it invoked a lot of fear, and a lot of the party was yelling at me by the end of the session.
Yeah, wasn't
But-
it? It was like it had lost its eyes in a fight, so those statues were real. It's just the basilisk was neutralized.
Something like that. It was like the goblins that moved into that cave found the bones of a basilisk and its skin. I was like,
Oh,
hold on, we can use this.
yes, and that's some great goblin tactics.
Yeah.
Clever little fuckers.
Yeah. I've always wanted to run a kobold encounter.
I always found it weird they give kobolds the idea of being like, oh, these clever, organized tricksters, but like they're gods, and everything that enforces upon them would not organize that beyond making them laborers. Goblinoids, on the other hand, have this immense warrior culture, and everything about them pushes structured, organized combat and fortress making.
I nearly TPK the other Archon group with a group of like, they were like level 3 or 4 or something, and I nearly TPK them with a group of 5 kobolds.
Yeah.
Uh,
Nice.
NPC resource and downtime privilege. Anyway, so the oozes. Or wait, you're still preparing them.
Yeah,
now.
because they went into the kobold's lair.
Yeah.
Oh god. You know, I've been like constructing kobold traps for so long, and I'm been wanting to try them out for a really long time. But yeah, like the whole idea is, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah. If you want to go stupidly hog wild with traps, what is it? Dwarven God of Greed, brain name starts with a G, I think, or starts Abathor Cultist Lair, where they keep their treasure. That's where you can go absolutely hog wild, no mercy with traps.
yeah. But like, because the cool thing about traps is that they're really easy to notice when you're really looking for them, but when you're running from arrows being shot through the walls, you don't really have time to look.
Yeah. There's also the problem, like, from a gameplay standpoint, a few traps in the right places, really fun. Too many traps, anti-fun.
Yeah. You've always got to find a balance.
Yeah. For instance, don't suddenly turn 98% of the floor into fire traps.
Heh.
Remember that, Astro?
I
That was fun.
remember that.
I spec'd into fire resistance and I'm going to use it.
Oh yeah, that was when you started demolishing the other party, me and Bokchas were like, oh shit, we gotta figure out how to make this a more fair fight.
It wasn't just me. Everyone else was doing good too. Words. And I barely knew how to fucking play last back then. He was like a monk warlock multi-class at that time,
Oh god, yeah.
and he had a pistol that he was not spec'd for, but he really liked using because he thought they were cool.
I apologize. I'm almost done.
Yeah. I mean,
No worries.
Yeah, we're buying time. Prototype last was fucking weird. That was before I committed to the bit. I just wanted it to be.
Would you like to make a deal?
Yeah. That was when I just wanted a hint of Satan. Where it's like, no, I just want
A hint of
pure,
Satan.
concentrated Satan.
Just a little smidgen.
I want distilled Satan. You don't understand. I'm the devil.
I'm a devil.
But isn't
people
the devil
refer to me as-
Asmodeus? Shut the fuck up.
Are you sure you want to speak that name?
I don't know, man.
Is it
My
the devil
balls dropped
Lehman
5
Russ?
minutes ago. What?
As it isn't the devil Lehman Russ.
I don't know who Lehman Russ is.
It's a 40k. It's one of the Primarchs, and it's the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
Anywho,
Yeah. I'd say Korn looks more like the devil than anyone else.
that's because Khorne is the devil.
Oh, okay.
He's the god of. He's the chaos god of warfare, blood, like chaos.
That doesn't make him the devil. The devil would be like revolution, domination.
Basically the devil.
Yeah. Selfishness.
Yeah, he's like basically like conflict, blood, war, honor, like resilience.
So far, he's sounding more like the Old Testament God.
Anywho,
I'm sounding a little Abrahamic over here.
okay, so yeah, here is what you guys look like, and I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
For everyone who's here, the rest of us are like, what, 10 minutes away?
The
3
rest of
hours
you
away.
The rest of you are like at minimum 40 minutes away.
Oh, well, after 10 of those minutes, Fortune began going over to look for them, but she won't catch up in time, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like at least 40 minutes, because like this is a couple hours into the journey.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, you
William,
guys are
can you
probably
roll an initiative for me?
so yeah, you guys are probably actively following right now. Sploosh.
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 So we're gonna run, right? We're gonna go right past.
Oh,
this
yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, William, those messages I sent you.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, William, I said 10 feet away from the wall.
Yeah, and they dragged you off the broom and into them.
No. Sebastian.
Ah, yes.
Give him a chance.
So let's see.
Are they one creature now, by the way?
No.
Okay, that's crazy. Never mind then.
Yeah. We can use my swarm rules to where they can temporarily combine into a larger variant and share the initiative, but then separate later and go back to their old initiative.
I don't think oozes understand common.
Some do.
They understand the ooze language.
Which is heat, warmth.
Oh my god, would you look at that? I just
Food.
so happen to know ooze.
Okay.
What a funny coincidence.
The only thing you know how to communicate is warmth this way.
When the flesh creature tells you about getting ice cream on Tuesday instead of the nuclear launch codes like you told them to.
Okay.
I love that cat meme when when your owner makes a weird comment instead of giving you the launch codes like you asked. I love that.
Meow.
He's funny.
Meow.
Meow, motherfucker.
Meow meow motherfucker.
Payday. That's actually that reminds me. Have you ever seen the videos of Hisoka in if he somehow ended up in the Demon Slayer universe?
Oh, they're getting color coded.
They're like there's like a few shorts of them where it's like okay. Let's see.
Quick 30 minutes adventure.
And Hisoka like sees what's his name the pig guy, Inosuke, and it's like, and what can you do? And Inosuke's like, I'm really flexible. I can do this, and he does like the turnaround thing where he puts his head between his feet, and Hisoka's like, oh, I like you, and Inosuke's like, I don't like the sound of that. Squeal for me, piggy.
Oh, you are interesting.
Let's see.
Wait, I got a clipper. The silver blood in. Oh, you really are interesting. I don't know. Can't clipper right now.
The best one is when he meets Nezuko. And it's like, and he says, oh, aren't you adorable? But you're looking at me like that. She's a little girl. And he sees her grow, and he's like, oh. And she grows, oh. And then she's like taller than him, and it's like, oh. And she takes the bamboo out of her mouth, and it's like, don't mess with my brother.
Now he's interested.
No, he's terrified.
No. That would exactly make Hisoka Schween.
Schween. Squeal for me, piggy. I love that.
Did you not watch Hunter x Hunter? His reaction to being in danger was always, ooh. Unless it was
your favorite clown.
Yeah, it's fucking clowny micro
Alrighty
dick that
then.
doesn't show in those baggy pants, even with a boner.
They're so baggy that it doesn't show. Alright. Anyway, you are no longer surprised and can take reactions.
Ooh. Okay.
Blush, you are no longer surprised and can take reactions. Sebastian,
Yes.
it is your turn.
Okay. Can I just try and grab Flush out?
You can certainly try. Get
Okay.
an athletic check, please.
23.
Let's see how they do.
Oh my god, they're plurals or they them. I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, there is multiple of them, and they don't have gender, so they're
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
a block of gray slime.
they reproduce through mitosis. Budding, not mitosis.
Why would they reproduce using toes, honestly?
You're right, but
I
active
was
budding.
gonna say we don't need your foot fetish shit around here. Get
My
out of here.
toes?
William and I am the same wavelength.
Crunchy toes. The General's crunchy toes. Also known as General
Let's
Says Chicken.
see.
Spicy toes, not crunchy.
By the way, Flush, are you wearing anything non-magical?
Oh, let me.
Are your clothes
I don't think so.
magical?
It is actually magical.
Oh dang. So you will not have an
They
anime
should
moment.
be, yes.
Yeah, I'm not wearing anything non-magical. I'm a very magical person.
Okay, so like everything, like your mask, you don't have any like rings, you don't have any
my
items
mask.
on you.
My mask is actually wait, no, it's part of the chef weave.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And most of my
The,
stuff are in bag of holding.
Yeah, you feel the oozes just like very slowly start like burning you. Let's see. Let's see. At the beginning of your turn, you will take 14 acid damage.
Wait, did I succeed in grabbing him?
Sorry. This is like during his turn. I apologize.
Oh yeah, okay.
Also, no.
Ah, shit.
No. What do
Yeah,
you
you
mean,
got-
no?
The literal only way that it could have succeeded is if it got a nat 20, and it got a nat 20.
Hate
God
you so much,
fucking
William.
damn it.
I fucking hate you. I hate you.
I mean, you can try again.
Oh, you have 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Well, probably more attacks.
Also, that was an 11 on the dice for me.
That one.
17.
Damn.
Fuck, I'm
Oh my
kidding.
It got a 19.
God damn it.
You have 3
Wait.
attacks.
Do
You
I
have
have
more
three
than.
attack?
You have extra attack times 2, right?
I'm level 11.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I have 3 attacks.
You have multi-class?
Yeah.
You're level 11 fighter. Nice.
Let's do this. 22.
Yeah, filling me for all 19.
That is a 13.
Fuck
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, Blush, you are just warped out of this ooze. As you can feel it start burning your skin and starting to go into the clothing.
Ew.
Let's get the fuck out of here. You are currently controlling the broom.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab him and just fuck off. Get back on the
Alright.
broom and fuck off.
Opportunity attack.
That will be 5 opportunity attacks.
Thank God.
Oh,
Okay. Where do you want to go? It has fucking 50 feet of movement because we're only 2 people and like the weight is fine.
Well, we gotta get the opportunity attacks out of the way first.
Oh, attacks? Oh, plural, William?
Yeah, 5 opportunity attacks.
They're a group
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Damn.
5 of them.
together.
That's
Let's
crazy.
see.
Group of losers
They-
together, fight together.
They are legion, and together they are many.
So that
They
is
eat and they hunger.
So that is a, let's see, that one is a 19 to hit.
Miss.
That one is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
That one is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
And then 2 of them are 23 to hit.
Those
So
also
my
hit.
damage.
So 3 of them will hit you. So
The bird is hiding.
let's see. So 3 of them will hit. So, all told,
Oh. You're fine, right?
let's see. You will take 42 bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
That tone indicates that there's more.
But sir,
It does, yes.
now the acid damage,
This
which is
is-
the real damage fader.
Are you gonna die before we get it?
Oh wow,
Nah, he's
that's
tough.
Okay.
pretty low.
Okay.
And you'll take 41 acid damage for
He's
a total
fine.
of 83 damage total.
Guys, remember when I said I have a good feeling about this stupid plan? I was wrong. I was
Let's
very,
go.
very wrong.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Flying
How about
away.
Let me ask you this: are you wearing magical equipment?
Oh, my armor.
What? You don't have magical armor?
Oh no, wait, no, I have adamantine armor. No,
Okay,
we're good,
thank
we're good, we're good.
God.
That's not magical. Although it might be acid
It
resistant.
is not.
But it might resist
My
acid.
armor!
I love that moment. Right.
My armor. Wait a minute. No, my armor. Let's see. Yeah, you will take the -3 penalty to your AC.
Adamantine does have resistance to acid damage, from what I'm seeing. Like the armor itself. I don't know if there's a save or anything.
Let's see.
My battery's at 12.
Acid must be... Oh, wait, no. Wait, never mind. That's somebody who thinks it's a magic item.
Yeah, it is a non-magical item, unfortunately.
Yeah. If I remember right, it does have resistance.
It's not a +1, Astra. Astra, is it a +1?
What armor are you wearing, by the way?
I'm wearing adamantine plate.
Okay. So yeah, it will be reduced to instead of 18 to 15.
Oh. And I think also my shield.
Definitely your shield, yeah.
Actually, I think my shield's just fucking gone.
Yeah, because it's -1 to the AC. Let's see.
I can't eat through stone or wood.
Yeah. So yeah. Also, a rather large chunk of your clothing is also probably gone because these are huge-sized creature. Yeah, these are huge-sized slimes. Like these things are, like these pseudopods are like a foot wide.
God damn.
But yeah, you would note that as you are trying to get away, as you try to get away from them, they're not very fast. They move 15 feet around, 30 if they dash. So yeah, you are very easily able to get away.
Alright. We fuck right off.
Oh man.
So from what I'm reading here, Ryuzus can in fact dissolve adamantine, and that makes them when thinking that over, that makes them incredibly valuable for purifying adamantine ore then. Because it'd be minor chemistry to replacement reaction the adamantine out of the adamantium out of the ore, and then use the not reduction. Doesn't matter, chemistry. Basic chemistry.
Yes. So yes, you are able to get out of that.
That wasn't.
You know,
I'm
Sebastian
really
grabs
sorry.
Flush by the scruff of the neck, drags him out, and just flies off.
Hooray for ambush predators! Whoa!
Yay! We're doomed! Hello?
You never know.
okay?
You never see them coming.
Never see
You never
it
see him
coming. Yeah. Fucking...
You have to. It's such a good.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Sebastian?
Be more careful.
He says
Okay.
as half of his chest piece just fucking falls off.
Yeah, because I yanked his ass out of there.
Yeah,
No
no
he is
Yoda.
he is a very angry red, like he just got out of the worst sunburn possible.
Basically, his armor
I would have actually died.
His armor looks like it suffered the same fate as the exile armor from Elden Ring.
God.
Alright. Move deeper in then. Let's not get,
think first before doing. We know that now.
Remember, children, if you don't know what it is, Eldritch Blast it.
Yeah, probably should be doing that.
Flowchart.
All right,
And
everything's okay when don't approach the wall. Let's go.
Don't learn from my mistakes.
Don't learn from your mistakes? Got it!
Don't worry,
Anyway.
I made plenty of my own. What involves
but
blue
y-
milk?
Oh,
It was black milk, but yeah.
The black milk.
No, she's talking about a complete other situation from long before she met us that happened at her farm.
Let's fucking go deeper inside gameplays.
Why is this cow with
And you
mushrooms
will
on it?
travel for like the last remaining bits. Sebastian's probably not very happy because of like the moist, warm wind against his acid burns.
That would actually hurt less than a cold wind, a cold, dry wind.
Do you have second wind? How many times can you use that?
Once, maybe twice.
What the fuck?
Although it's for a short rest. As a fighter, he's just gonna kind of say no to this.
Heh.
But yeah, you guys are continue to travel, and eventually you will get to the clam.
Ah,
And
clam.
This thing is absolutely massive. This thing could probably, like, when it was alive, it probably could have held that building you guys were just in its mouth with no problem whatsoever.
God damn.
Okay.
And
How?
you will actually notice something. There is a bit of a scraping noise coming from inside the clam, and there's a guy standing there.
What the fuck?
Like about 60 feet away from the clam, just staring at it.
Huh.
Okay.
Either someone else has your plan or there's something bad going on.
I wish I have a spyglass right now. What's he doing?
Better question.
I'm gonna send my shadow over.
Send you what?
Shadow.
Yeah, he can detach his shadow from himself, Peter Pan style.
Yeah. Come on, you've seen him do this.
You saw him sewing it to his toes earlier. Was
Yeah,
that
but
red
Ghost
needle?
doesn't. What the fuck are you talking about?
Anyways,
Yeah, alright.
so yes, as you do that, yeah, you'll see this guy. Freaky.
Mhm.
Would you kindly describe
Well,
Berlin?
thanks for
What?
name dropping already. Well, it's a city in Germany, very beautiful. Dark past. But
Oh boy.
The character or the city?
the city. Yes.
Yes.
Well, no. Just the city. Depends on what you qualify as dark.
Anything you made is dark.
Not always true.
Eh. Dim
Anyways,
at best.
Yes. Well, from the distance, you're seeing appears to be humanoid, possibly male, brown hair, thick black cloak with yellow trim. That's all you can really make out. Appears to be putting an arm up and putting another arm up and like try to slowly gesticulate at the clam. Nothing seems to be happening. Just sort of pondering. This is what you're seeing from a distance.
Wandering the orb.
Reaches for something on his chest, like holds it up towards it. Nothing. just sort of stands there, looking at it a little more. He's okay. There's 3 guys. One of them's working on a car. The other 2 are watching. He's like the 3rd guy.
Car?
Yeah. Imagine a car. The hood's up. There are 3 guys there. One of them's working on the car, and 2 are watching. He's one of the 2.
Mm-hmm.
You all know
That's his
the
general
posturing.
vibe right now.
Yeah, you all know the posturing. I would hope.
Oh, okay.
Man watching another man work is his posturing.
Is he
Yes.
looking at the
Yeah.
plan?
He's looking at the
he
clan.
seems to be looking at the clan.
You also see. You'd probably also see some other thick, kind of furry, short. They'd be medium sized, wouldn't they? Would they? Or would they be small because they're usually tiny?
They would be like right on the cusp between small and medium.
Okay, so some
One or 2
dwarf-
of them could probably be considered medium. One could probably be considered small.
Okay, so some dwarf-sized, fluffy, stout, humanoid-like entities. About 6 of them nearby. Just sort of
Oompa Loompa.
watching. Some of them are hunched forward on all 4s. Some of them are like, 2 of them are like standing right next to the man, like kind of mimicking him. He turns to one of them and starts like gesticulating in a weird, almost like monkey mannerisms, and then it does some gesticulations back, and then he just sort of nods at it and looks back at the clam.
I don't think they're like enlarged here. I mean, this is the first sort of. That's the first human. I think that's like close here. That guy must be very interesting.
You should avoid him.
Hmm.
What if he makes it rain blood or some shit? That'd be fucking weird.
What are the chances you make it rain blood?
Very low.
Me knowing exactly what those chances are.
Do I know the fucking creatures around us?
Maybe.
Roll a nature or a history check.
Nature is.
Yeah, you see one of them like unfurl these huge fucking wings in like a yawn.
Yeah, they seem to be flying monkeys.
Can't believe it. Ah. Sebastian.
Yeah.
Is that like one of the scientists that you said came here?
Is
Did
it?
he have infamous flying monkeys?
Infamous flying monkeys. I want a band name that.
Huh.
We are infamous flying monkeys. You bastard.
To answer the question, roll a history check, Sebastian.
Okay. 9.
Yeah, you've never seen this person before.
Nope. Never seen him before in my life.
Well, I'm not sure, but if he's come this far, we should at least talk to him. I mean, we've talked
Agreed.
with giant spiders before. What can flying monkeys and a guy do?
He looks at you blankly.
Quite a bit, but at this point, you almost got eaten by ooze. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Oh, I'm fine. Sebastian isn't. So yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, you told us to be more careful. It's your call. This is whispering, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk to him.
I will note that, yeah, the smell of the ever present smell of rot and decay is much stronger here than it was anywhere else. Like it is almost there's almost a heat haze of just sheer stench. It smells like again rot, but also the smell of the like this almost overwhelming smell of clam. It is so
Fish.
thick that you can taste it. You can feel it on your skin. A thin layer
Ooh.
of just oil and
Oh.
particles on your
Collecting.
skin.
It's
Alright.
disgusting.
I'm
And
gonna go downstairs.
your eyes are like just watering. It burns the inside of your throat and nostrils.
Yeah.
But as you look up, it's not just you notice like the clam isn't whole. There are chunks torn from the shell, from what looks like some sort of massive mouth, just tearing pieces off of it.
Oh damn, son.
But I'm gonna move downstairs. By the way, I can still listen, but I'm not gonna be able to speak unless you need me to,
No,
and
that's
then
fine.
I'll go upstairs again.
We might
You know the
need
usual
to.
procedure.
We might need you
7%.
to. What happened to
Okay.
Ghost but on phone?
No. I think that's like used when my earphones wasn't working.
Yeah, but couldn't you like speak through... Oh no, you can't speak because there's people down there.
My
because-
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brain's like, oh yeah, he's got a separate microphone he can't take with him. No. Not how that works.
6% gamers. I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna type and like listen.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's fair.
Seabass is the group leader right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
As you guys approach, one of the monkeys will like start going at it and like will alert the gentleman in front of you as to
Yeah.
your presence.
Monkey begins jumping and waving arms. Head turns over shoulder, sees you, calmly looks back to the monkey, makes like this weird palm gesture. The monkey calms down, just turns and faces you as you approach.
Hello there.
Well,
Hello?
hello.
What
You do notice.
brings you here?
You do notice this man is now wearing like some cloth around his face. Well, he's actually sort of brought up like there's this bunched up like turtleneck to his outfit, and he's like brought it up over his mouth and nose. I forgot that serves a purpose. Probably don't know much, but it's better than
Commoners,
breathing
I
in.
can't breathe air you're breathing.
Yeah. Anyway, so what brings you all out here?
Come to investigate the clam. You?
I'm looking for deadly beasts, possibly large and possibly strong. Preferably something that shakes the air when it moves.
Well, you've come to the right place.
I hope so. No sign of what I'm looking for yet, though.
What do you plan to do once you find it?
Beat it to near death. Siphon it. You do notice this man appears to be covered in scars.
Do we have... I think I still have, like, a map of
on
the
what?
area we were in, right?
On an arm.
I'm sorry?
Because he would have waved an arm.
We all technically have a map, right? Of like this area, cross section. You know, like a map each with the drawings on it.
Yeah, the party has a map. I think Pierre has it, or Sebastian, or both of them do.
I think it was Pierre who has the map.
Pierre has.
Sebastian probably knows his way around the island decently well, though. Would I be able to, like, give him general directions to the T-Rex area?
That's what I was thinking. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
Sounds
it's your...
The general
Aiden will
T-Rex
just-
area is like due south, yeah.
yeah.
It's
Aiden
your
will
funeral,
just-
but...
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. No, you go for it.
I was just gonna say Aiden would passively just comment. Well, I mean, there are the giant T-Rexes.
Head tilt, eye turns to Aelin. What was that?
We heard word that and have seen giant T-Rexes due to the unusual the animals of Seabass. You know.
There are dire T-Rexes and other dinosaurs down south. If a challenge is what you're looking for, it's your funeral, but you can go there.
That does sound like what I'm looking for. Tell me, why are you all here?
To make sure they don't die. Unless you mean overall.
Overall.
Not sure if it's should be saying everything, but at the same time, this guy probably already noticed things going out of whack.
Yeah.
So
you have noticed the pulses.
We're
of
investigating
stars.
anomalies.
He noticed there is no way he could have possibly missed the explosion.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah.
That may
Yeah.
or may not have been what drew him here.
We were investigating anomalies.
Anything to do with that
And
flash
there
of light
was-
and that explosion?
That was us dealing with the anomaly. At least, we hope so.
Interesting. Tell me, did you have to fight your way here? Claw your way through the locals?
In a sense,
Sort of.
yes.
Strong arms on both of you. Backs about the same, I'd assume. Armed to the teeth. Looks at Sebastian, relatively speaking. You all would do nicely for hunters. Care to accompany me on a fun little expedition?
What's your definition of fun?